Good evening, race fans. Welcome to the 24 hours of... What? Mental? What? What about showers?
Sorry. I said it's the paved one. Okay, there it is.
Dirt. Right. Yeah, just the satellite view, because, you know...
I know.
Yeah, it's not an option, but yeah.
Ruining your intro. That's, yeah.
Welcome that's back, okay. Mental. That's okay. Welcome. Look at the beautiful, beautiful Georgia sunset we have here today. This is amazing.
Yes.
Welcome, race fans. Brian Bauer, Bearded Sim Racer here. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. We're here tonight at the Lanier Raceplex with dirt on it, because that's fun. And we're doing some crazy stuff tonight. The first off, we have the no pedal, no wheel, silly hats action, and the Shih Tzu is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. So joining me so far tonight is Harold Darner and Mental from Three Pedal Mafia, Everyone Racers podcast. Good evening, Harold and Mental.
Hey, it's cool. We see the 113 already upside down. He's starting off early.
Yeah, Eric knows how to party.
Yes. This is actually just up the street from my house. I grew up outside of Atlanta, and I remember Lanier Speedway when it was still dirt. It's now a paved bowl, but it's actually a really good facility.
Nice. Has anyone seen or heard from Eric Rude?
I got an email from him. He had tallied up some scores for we have missed the last couple of events because we were meat space racing, and Eric was working. And by his own description, and probably through no short order of pain that I've caused, was a good way to a handle of bourbon.
Nice. That'll do it. So, that'll be good. Lady, no, we cannot change any of the...
He had to tally up some scores.
Oh, right on. Yeah, we can't change... yeah, I know, it would be cooler if you could. Back in the 2K3 days, NASCAR 2K3, we could do custom art and stuff on the tracks, but with iRacing, we do not have that option, at least not yet. So, but it's cool because everything you see is licensed, so we can do stuff like this. So thanks, iRacing.
Just worthless advice. There's a new dirt track at North Carolina. They were getting scanned, and they actually, because Facebook Marketplace has gotten very weaponized, I got a link to it of it was from the track, from their marketing department. They're like, we're being scanned. So if you would like to purchase one of our billboards, contact our marketing department. And I did. So that is actually, I think that's one of the deals with the tracks as they get scanned, is the billboards, the profit from the billboards get to go to the track.
Nice. I like that. Would you do me a solid and restart your Discord?
I can do that. I'm scratchy.
Yeah, it's all good.
Bye.
Hi, Lisa. Wow, Santiago. getting all kinds of busy with it.
Yeah, Eric is I am here. He's doing, I don't know, girlfriend stuff or stuff.
I see. There we go. As you do. So in this first race, this is the no pedal, no wheel silly hats fun challenge. We have street stocks, dirt midgets, dirt legends. I'm trying to remember what else there was. There was other things. There's sprint cars, and I think a UMP modified is also a choice. So, yes, it's Bish time. Zenki, you're absolutely right. Good evening to everybody watching out on the interwebs, whether you're joining us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, or that place that smells like your mom's basement. We're glad you're here, and we're going to have fun tonight.
UMP modified out here, too. All one class, though, I noticed.
Yeah, we'll have this is the no pedal, no wheels. So whatever car you want to run and have fun with, as you do.
Well, the Legends Fords thing, you and I have had a lot of fun in them little suckers. I think the road courses, the dirt road courses, them things were amazing.
Yeah, Andy was telling me that Crandon is a lot of fun with the Jettas, and we're all about living that Jetta life around here. So we're gonna have to try that, I think, hopefully sooner than later. And I was actually talking with Joey Atterbury about figuring out how many cars we can get on Crandon to do some fun, 50 or 60 car land rush type things. So, okay, well, yeah, lady, your basement may vary. There you go. Yeah. Hey, Kimmy, how you doing tonight? Everybody say hello to Kimmy_23. She's awesome. She's been helping out with the California Clash, and pretty much anytime I stream, hanging out with the chat and interacting. And appreciate you, Kimmy. Right on. Oh, Chris is having a grand old time there. What's up, Logan? How you doing? So, Mental did not come back. That's a good sign. Lisa, how are you?
I'm fine, and I take credit and blame for him not coming back yet.
Well, either way, it's all good. But yeah, also
We'll
joining
take
us.
it.
Yeah, that's right. Also joining us tonight, Lisa Sims from 24 Hours of Lemons. Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
I needed to talk to Mental about this whole idea how he was walking around the darn airports with his helmet and stuff on.
Oh yeah. We'll get there, I'm sure. We'll get there. Got to wait on the hamsters and the hamster wheels to do their things and get Mental's computer up and running. Mental could use a top flight computer. Don't you think so, Harold?
Oh yeah, I think everybody could. You know, if you would like to, you can gift me one of them Roush powered ones, you know.
Oh yeah. Roush charged. There you go, lady. Thank you. Omni cable, 57 channels and nothing on. Well, you know, we're about cutting the cord around here, so we're glad we could provide you with entertainment this evening.
Maybe we should get our own, cable channel. Remember, back in the 80s, that was the thing. You remember you get a UHF channel?
Right. Wayne's World. That's all we need to talk about right there. That's enough. Okay, so cool. I think this is the Shih Tzu racing here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm supposed to get a Ninja a link here to pull up cam, but I do not. Nice. No. Okay. Well, I don't know. I thought I'd have something to show with the Shih Tzu, but it's my understanding that that this is the Shih Tzu controlled vehicle tonight. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. There's accelerometers.
Dog powered, huh?
Yes, dog powered. That's right. And you can tell it's working out great.
He's a good boy. He's a very good boy.
Hey.
This is why Gore invented the internet.
This is why Al Gore invented the internet. All praise Al Gore. That's the next livery we'll do. The punishment livery next week. Nice. Aw. Can we get a little help for the Shih Tzu? What I need to know what Chris, I need to know what the Shih Tzu's name is so we can root for the Shih Tzu.
That's
okay.
true.
Larry, you need to send me a link on Ninja Video. It'll say you'll have to do a push and then it'll say view and you'll copy and paste that to me on Discord. That'd be fine. So we get a look at this sweet Georgia clay.
Matt's upside down.
Yeah,
He's
that's
upside
that
down.
late model. That late model looked like he was having some issues on that wall because he did a barrel roll.
There's the
and he
UMP
stays in it.
modified. There it is.
It's a UMP modified. That's
Beautiful.
Not a late model. It's not
Sorry.
that much. It's slender, right?
Right.
Our buddy there, Ryan, he knows more about these cars than I do, but I know
Wow.
they're hard as heck to drive.
Okay, so they climbed the
Nice.
fence. That's amazing. Matt Sitko is the innovator, ladies and gentlemen.
What's Matt using for a controller? Welcome,
I don't
Jim
know.
Prower. Thanks for following.
I don't know. We did, thank you, Jim Prower. We did even less preparation this week than normal, so I couldn't tell you. I'm assuming it's probably, knowing Matt, it's probably, I'm going to go with Xbox controller because he's fast and everything. But yeah, Matt's living that
That's
fence
an
life.
unusual crash for Matt. Yeah,
Hey,
'cause
there we
normally.
Oh, that's
it
a
is.
great view right there. That's the gearbox view. Let's just stay here for a while. Matt is using a flight stick. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Santiago,
Slide
thank you.
stick. Okay.
Oh
Nice.
man, that's what I should have. I got my CH flight stick right here with my pro pedals. Sad fact is, I used to actually race NASCAR 2003 that way.
Yeah, oh yeah. I had a joystick back in the day. Actually, I used to use a keyboard, and that was terrible.
I mean, I actually went to the LAN parties with the CH flight stick,
Wow.
the flight yoke, and the pedals with the blocks on the back, so I could use the pedals as
Yeah.
pedals.
We get a good look there at the underside of the UMP modified, laser scanned for your accuracy and enjoyment as it's stuck in the fence here at Lanier. Also joining us now, Chris and Chrissy from Three Pedal Mafia. What's up, Chrissy's and Chris? I'm sure they're still preparing, but they're here.
Sorry, we just changed the audio sources right as you said that. I have no idea
See?
what you're saying right now.
Oh, that's okay.
We'll be back
Welcome.
in a second. Hang on.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You're good. Having fun with Discord, as we all do.
You can say anything you want; they won't hear you.
That's right.
That's
back now, so
with Discord.
Oh, I
It's
forgot
an
we
issue
can't.
right tonight with Discord. Everybody's been having a problem with audio.
It's just Discord being Discord. What can you do? least it's
They're
64
acting
bit
like
now.
the phone company back in the 80s.
Dude,
you know
that
what?
is-
We're the only ones you have, so just deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. We supply it,
It's my
you demand
bill.
it, we don't care. As Lady complains about her cable company, we can relate.
We have the same problem currently, though, because we live in a little podunk town that only has one phone company. So we're cable company. We're that guy.
One horse town, I like to say.
And I live in a not one horse town, and I can't get Google Fiber, which is some nonsense.
Get Bill Gates in here right now.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I can't get no Google Fiber here, and I'm wedged between Baltimore and Philadelphia.
What's up with that?
I had it when I
Hashtag
lived in
first world
Atlanta.
problems.
That's right. That
I
is
had
true.
Google Fiber when I lived in Atlanta, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I can't get it here either. Although every 6 weeks or so, I send them an email. I'm like, is it here yet? Is it here? I still want it. Is it here yet?
Yeah, where you live, you could like yell at Google, "Hey Google, where's my fiber?"
And I do, except it's more of a say anything with the boombox because that's how much I love Google.
Hot off the press is Phoenix the Fox saying that the World Endurance Championship penalized teams for not checking Discord during the Le Mans event this weekend. So shout out to Discord. Shout out to Discord. That's some serious reach right there. Bringing teams together since it used to be 32-bit and now it's not.
Hey, well, talking about bits, aren't you doing something with 8-bit later this week?
I am doing something with 8-bit later this week. In case you missed it, or if you've been living under a rock, because I know I've posted it everywhere, we're doing the California Clash from the Auto Club Speedway on Wednesday. Tune in, watch Anthony Alfredo, Bobby Labonte, lots of other awesome people racing, a lot of iRacing Twitch streamers, and 23, now 24, thanks to our friends at McConey Setup Shop. We're doing a fan vote for the final 44th grid spot. So Wednesday night,
Dave
9 o'clock. Dave Carpenter. Yeah. It was great to see Dave out there competing in the Clash. And I would have liked to have seen more people from Lemons, but, that's okay. There's always our next event, Talladega. So, yeah, tune in for that. Look out for the little... Look out. Watch out for the little guy. Wow. Incredible.
Hey, them legends are a blast to race around the dirt.
Oh, wow, incredible! I see a nice cutout there in the wall that we could take use of.
The legends bounce off everything, which is amazing.
Yeah, nerf to the max.
They keep on ticking.
That's right. Tyler Stank, what's up, man? How you doing?
The only other car that does better than that, I think, is the Pro Lights.
Yeah, we'll have those later. We're gonna have the what's called the Hammerschlagen at 9:30 Central Time. Everyone, F's in chat for Nate Schlavine, always using Central Time. Is this 1985, Nate?
To that end, also, you mentioned Hammerschlagen. Now
Yes.
is a perfect time during the warm-ups for you to head over to the Nemesis Labs store
Yes,
and
this
pick
is
up
correct.
your Moose Schlong t-shirts
Yes,
or
those
hoodies.
exist. Those exist.
Yes, and mine is on its way. I bright and early this morning saw that and ordered it. And if you can't find the store, go to the 24 Hours of Lemons page on Facebook, and Eric Rude has posted that link. Get that
Nice.
Moose Schlong's. There is no way he's using flight controllers. Matt Sitko is better than this. And either that or he is like giving his 4-year-old nephew a bunch of shots and said, "Hey, have fun, kid."
I think he's
that is-
trying to Tony Hawk it, and I appreciate that, Matt. Thank you.
Get a little rail or
It's Matt
Coke and slide.
Sitko Pro Modifier 2 presenting
He
iRacing.
just pulled out of the entrance.
As you do. This is incredible. All right, there we go. Ooh. Already get a little blue groove down on the dirt there. You see the sun bouncing off the surface. So
That's
tonight,
fun when you do the warm-ups at Lanier because it hardens up like that, and then when the race starts, the surface is renewed. And you're... Oh!
He went out the gate. Yeah, the UMP
Oh,
modifieds,
this is-
though, they're because they're staggered, they're
exciting.
very, very difficult to drive them around the track until they're up to speed for sure.
all right, this is really exciting, guys. We're about to make history tonight. Let me get this in here. This is going to be incredible. Let's get back to where we can get Chris, what is the Shih Tzu's name? I need to know that too. That's important information, so I can properly introduce our pilot tonight.
You're talking to me?
I'm talking to you. Sorry, I'm talking. Well, if you know the answer to the question, then it's all good.
Our person name over there and YouTube was talking about these things look like the old wood the wood derby thing that the Boy Scouts make.
There we go. Shih Tzu in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is.
Yeah, let's everybody say hello to our Shih Tzu pilot.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Excellent.
he's a good boy.
Nice. Let's see here. We've got audio too. Hello. Welcome.
What, do we know his name? Otherwise, we're gonna call him Mudflap because that's a good.
Mudflap. That's great. I think that's applicable either way. See, we've got
Does he
audio.
have a hat on? Oh, he's so cute.
Here we go.
Got some silly hat on.
Here we go. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Okay. Now we have audio. Go ahead.
Amazing.
Go ahead. Now we can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, so
Oh.
Oh, he
no.
froze.
Video.
Oh no.
Oh, he
hey,
gone.
that is pretty sweet though. Look at that. It's great.
Now, did you say
I'm sure he has a cute
Mudflap
name than Mudflap.
or Mutt-flap?
Yes.
Oh, both are cute. Mud.
Well, we'll hope that comes back. We'll leave it up so when it does come back, it'll be there. We got
We
to
have
see
all
it.
these names that are like, if you ever have an animal, we're just gonna name them like Lager. Oh, that'd be cute.
Ooh,
like
Lager.
Lager.
Ooh, Sandals Birmingham. Is it
Mudflap.
Sandals
So we have a
Brazelton?
cat named
Nice.
Oscar.
Okay.
The
Well
Shih Tzu's
played.
name is Buster.
Buster.
Is what we're hearing in the YouTube. And that could be
Tonight-
real, or it could just be a nice throwback to the Fast and Furious. You know, cheers
Shout
to
out.
Buster.
Shout out to tonight's presenting sponsor, Sandals Brazelton, because Dale once thought about staying here. That's great. Thank you, Eric.
That is nice.
Complimentary beer. It's great.
There is actually a lovely resort just down the road, built by the great Dr. Panos.
Nice.
They have an Irish pub that they literally disassembled in Ireland and shipped over because when you invented the nicotine patch, you had too much money.
That's true. That's a lot of money. Yeah, lots of Dale. Getting dirty for Dale tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
As you should.
As you do. Buster.
So-
Very good.
I'm going to shamelessly take this slight lull, so interrupt me as I take, but I want to thank publicly our very own Lisa Sims, because last weekend we were doing meat space racing and I had to leave the track for a day and a half, and Lisa took care of my dogs so well
Nice.
that when I got home, they didn't care.
That's incredible. That really says something. Way to go,
It was a
Lisa.
high honor.
What's that?
It was a high honor. I was very proud to do it.
Excellent.
I opened the door to the RV and they just kind of look up like, oh, it's you. They're more happy when I get home from work, but yeah, I'd been gone for a day and a half and they're like, we're going back to sleep, man.
We were
Also, his dogs are not really that. They're happy to have anybody's attention, I suppose.
What's that, Harold?
Hey, like, I'm still curious about this whole escapade that Mental had last
Oh, yeah,
week.
yeah,
with
yeah.
me.
So amazing.
Yeah. Mental. Harold, go ahead and ask Mental what you're going to ask him. Oh, there's a sprint car.
Well, there
Thank
are
you.
two things. Like,
Thank
the
you,
one-
Nate,
yes,
for
you're
getting
trying-
in the sprint car. Get that shit out there, buddy.
Ooh, sponsored by
Bell.
Taco Bell.
Very
nice.
F's in chat for the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell.
Mexican phone company, man.
So yeah, Mental, the helmet in the airport. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
the helmet in the airport. Yeah.
So, yes, me and another fellow Lemons racer, Derek Steinkamp, the 24 Hours of Lemons held what we know to be the first ever concurrent pair of 24-hour races held by the, held, just period. The first set of concurrent 24-hour races held by any racing organization. And me and another racer, Derek Steinkamp, elected to be the first people to ever compete against each other. So we both took the green flag with at Carolina Motorsports Park. He was running, I don't know who he was running with, I forget, it was an orange Mustang. And then I had the, oh, there it is, me in the creepy Denver airport
with their post-apocalyptic train station there.
I was gonna say if it's not an airport, it's a mall for sure. Just looks decrepit, old, and
Yeah.
dead.
Oh, if you're bored, Google the conspiracy theories about the Denver airport. And what's even funnier is the Denver airport has now embraced them, and they make fun of themselves with some of the stuff there. But so we were dared to travel in our race suits, and got me an extra grope at TSA. But other than that, they didn't bat an eye. The rental guy, I get out of a rented Mustang GT, nothing. He doesn't care that I'm wearing a race suit, carrying a helmet. I really was hoping for a bigger reaction.
What a shot! What a shot there!
Oh, and he hangs it. Oh, I thought. Catches a legend.
That's incredible.
And he right sides it. Well done.
There's so many awesome things happening out here. All right, so the Shih Tzu is back, but still don't have video. Hopefully that'll come back. Yeah, it makes
Buster's
me sad.
camera shy.
Buster, come back to us, Buster.
He's concentrating.
That's true.
He's got a race to win.
Well, I'll leave that up and hope that we get there.
Well, you in your driver's suit and the rental guy, he probably just thought you were a real racer. That's what came out of the track.
Buster is back. Buster is back.
Yay, bring Buster.
Spelled with a
Welcome
Z,
back.
no doubt.
Welcome
There's
back to Buster. Yay, Buster's back. Nice.
Was Chicago? Because that looked like a White Sox jersey.
I feel like he's going to take my order at In-N-Out.
Chicago. That looked like a Chicago White Sox jersey from the 80s.
Oh, we're getting the lineup going. All right.
Yeah,
Nice.
we'll get to that. Let's mute that. All right. So
Buster looks like
we're
he
watching
is so done with all of this.
tonight's starting grid brought
That's
to you
how
by
Shih Tzu
Top Flight
looks,
Computers. If you're interested in getting your Shih Tzu hooked up to iRacing, it'll work better on a Top Flight PC. Use the code TFCRB1 to save. Help support Bearded Sim Racer. Starting on the front row, Jonathan Samuel, Andre Andreev, Santiago Iglesias, and Nate Shelvine in row 2. Hesser Brothers in row 3. I expect to throw down turn 1, Hessers. I know you hear me out there. And then we have Chris Seislak, which is Buster in the house, as you see on your screen, getting ready to pilot his Dirt Legend, and Matt Sitko in row 4. So I'll click through those now that I read them, and welcome back, everybody. It's time to get dirty.
All right. So we've got, I think they do 2 pace laps.
Yeah, it
for
should
this
be
one?
2. Yeah, we'll watch the for that their Silverado to make the left-hand turn, and we'll get down to action as we see that.
Excellent.
Look at that. That's just
Watch
that's
the Shih Tzu. That's all you need to do.
There we go.
I would do the same thing with my Chihuahua, but he's asleep right now, so we would still be sitting on pit road.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Buster, you're doing a great job. So everyone that's watching at home, Buster has accelerometers attached to his COVID mask / driving helmet. And when Buster moves his head, it corresponds to inputs. So hopefully...
It's not doing a really good job right now.
Well, that's okay. Buster is a Shih Tzu after all.
It's okay.
Still
And
doing better
still
than some of the
better.
rookies out there in the official series, I got to tell you.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yes, that's true.
still better than 10% of the starting line at CMP. Saturday.
Maybe Buster's just pacing himself. I mean, he's got the whole night. He's getting his cuddles now. He'll get it in, and then he'll get the zoomies in like an hour, and it'll be the end of everything.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, you know, sometimes it's best to just not be around everybody and let them wreck, and then you can finish the race you win.
He's a strategist, Buster. He's a, Shih Tzus are smart. Oh, look at that slide from Tyler. That is gorgeous.
look out, Buster. There's a sprint car coming. That's pretty incredible. TV4. I've never seen that before. That should be good. There we go. Look at that suspension going to work. Hey, Buster's moving.
Oh man.
Oh, man. We lost the video feed again, but hey, you guys saw it. We did it. That's right. The first dog pilot in iRacing. It just happened.
And speaking of dogs, I must go feed mine. I shall return.
Nice. Is that a euphemism?
No, actually, it's 6 o'clock. That's it. Yeah, and they're reminding me that it's dinner time. So
Right on. So we Nate backing it into turn 1 in the, I'm assuming that's a 410 sprint car. I'm not 100% sure. Let's take a look.
I'm digging the fact that it's Taco Bell and Tostitos competitors on the same car.
That's right.
My knowledge of sprint cars stops at that's one that's got them weird wings on the top, so it's probably a dirt car. That's all I got.
That's right.
I think iRacing has 3 sets of winged sprint cars. I think it was the 305 and the 350 and the 410.
Is that just horsepower difference in the 3, I wonder? I'm not sure. Yeah, Ryan damages off. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, CCs, the cubic ability of the cars is...
It's probably cubic inches for 350s,
cubic centimeters, I thought,
kind of a V8 thing, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it is a cubic inches. I don't know.
Yeah, Jim Power chiming in saying through 360s, and it's the cubic inches.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
All right,
Nice.
there we go.
Nice. So we got a parking lot in turn 4.
When you're a driver and you don't turn wrenches, you don't ask those questions. You just drive.
They told me to get in the car and drive, and I could drive.
Right. I couldn't even tell you the size of the wing sprint car they used to race once.
Okay.
I just know it had
we
a big
have
wing on the
it
top.
looks like a snow shovel going on here between Eric Hester. Did you guys see that? Let me get that.
I'm UMP. Just get out of my way.
We got to see that again. All right, here we go. Here's a replay of the, I'll call it the snow shovel. There we go.
It looks like the Robot Action League or whatever that was. They used to, the Robot Wars. They used to beat up on each other.
The bot fights. Yeah. What do they call that? I think that was on Comedy Central at one point. How sad is that?
BattleBot. There we go.
There we go.
Good job.
Yeah. Nice.
Twitter,
BattleBots.
Twitch will help us out.
Teamwork.
Right?
Yeah, teamwork. What physics? We don't need physics. But yeah, Ryan damages off. Yeah, I was hoping the same thing, Ryan, that Matt could carry him around the track. That would be nice.
What would be really cool is Matt carried him and the other guy with the win.
Nice.
We should put some kind of money on how many pounds of popcorn it takes to get him to win the race.
Ooh.
Or I don't know what a grosser equivalent to like milk bone is.
Nice. Oh, what a great time to switch to Andre's car.
They're using the Twitch to talk about their votes for the California Clash favorite driver.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hey, that's resourceful. Guys, feel free to click that link. Check it out. Nicely done, Naz. I can appreciate that. Good for you. So yeah, we're doing a fan vote for the final grid spot for the California Clash. And that link there that you see in chat, you can click that and pick your favorite driver that did not make their way or race their way in. And that driver will receive the final grid spot. So excited to get to do that for the drivers. They've all put in a lot of time, a lot of practicing and stuff. And we've had some great racing in the California Clash. So this will be the third opportunity for the drivers that did not race their way in to get in. So what more could you ask for?
Very interesting. The 1987 style car at the current California Speedway. So
That's right. That's right. We're very familiar with the NASCAR 87s here at the 24 Hours of Lemons iRacing League. I don't know if we're going to see any of those tonight. Yes, we will. Race 2. Here on the dirt, we will have both the 87 cars and the Skip Barbers and the VW Beetle Global Rallycross car. So,
I knew there was an event I was trying to get.
yeah. Matt Sicko's leading, by the way, in case anyone cares. There's a look at Matt driving correctly.
That's good.
I like the full steering lock.
Decide is our random number winner tonight. Like which place? Chrissy says 4.
Chrissy says 4. I support 4. Kevin Harvick won over the weekend. He's number 4. Let's go with that.
I think the number. Let's go back to Junior's number.
We don't have enough cars for that.
If you're last, you're first. Right?
Oh, right. Well, Buster would be the winner then right now.
Night, right?
Right, exactly. Nice.
never understood these kind of like the whole. I guess I just need to understand the whole dirt oval track. Like, what is a late model? What is a modified? Like, they all look just strange to me. Like, they're all not really cars. They're all kind of based on a Monte Carlo.
Right.
And the bodywork seems unusual. I have no clue.
Well, this is a modified, and it's not a late model. They took a late model and then did that to it. They modified it. That's my guess. Maybe.
Yeah, the modifies are not street legal, I guess, is my big thing. And the UMP modifies actually have something with the chassis that's narrower in a certain spot.
Nice. Buster doing a
barrel roll
as he does. Okay, lady there dropping the knowledge in chat. Thank you, lady.
He's very
so rolled over.
He's already working.
Good boy. Roll over.
Ladies working the Twitch there for our late model and modified. There are links that you can go
Thank you, lady.
At what the differences are.
That's right. Lady, the historian of the 24 Hours of Lemons iRacing League, dropping that knowledge. Thank you, lady.
She's also an excellent automotive journalist. You should read her coverage of LS Fest. She just wrote a bunch of stuff about LS Fest. You can catch that at the Auburn Highway.
Yes. Feel free to drop a link, lady. So we see Buster working his way around the track, doing a fantastic job.
Reporters in the stands, right? So she writing nice little. She writing any articles about this?
Oh yeah.
Harold, I think your headphones may have come disconnected because we're getting an echo.
I don't think that's on my end.
Apparently, there's issues with the second server. So Ron Harrington saying that the server's acting up. So I blame Nate, and possibly Nate. There it is. Thank you, lady.
Somebody else's speakers, actually.
Yes. Buster has finished. Let's take a look at Buster's laps here. Switch to Buster.
Oh, somebody's turtled.
Buster has not yet completed a lap, but in practice, he completed 14 laps. So he's an overachiever.
Maybe he just needs like a snack.
Yes, let's get Buster a snack.
He just needs a snack.
Nobody can get in, not just Skippy drivers. Okay, let me take a look at that. Maybe I can put up another session, I guess.
All the snacks.
All right.
So we locked out the drivers. Somebody confiscated the garage and kicked all the drivers out of the second
That's
server.
right. Why would you? Okay, there we go. All right, let's see if I can do anything about that.
From a dog's perspective, Chrissy, you're right. He's thinking, I'm going to need all the snacks. If
right,
you want,
like big pieces of meat.
You want me to finish this race, buddy?
Yeah, go get the good peanut butter, Dad.
I was thinking like a steak, like a T-bone.
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Oh, yeah. Sausages in a blanket.
Right. Oh, little Shih Tzu. They're so cute. He's so patient.
Ryan, just a little bit of amplification data here. We're getting KEV on YouTube saying he's not sure if the skippies are causing the issue. It crashes as soon as you load the sim. You get a loud noise, which I think actually tracks because you hear the engines, and then it crashes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put another session up with random stuff here at the same track. Let's do that. I'll do that right now. Let's see. Yep. Because we need a session to go until... Yep. Wait a minute. Launch at 9:20. Okay, now there's another one showing up. Interesting. Okay, cool. Well, I'll put that... Wait, I am so confused right now.
Well, I genuinely hope you're not asking any of us. I heard you and Harold talking when I first logged on, but I can speak for just about everybody else in the broadcast booth, and, you know, we know Duke computer.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I was just trying to figure out the best course of action. So I think what we're going to do is just the 87 cars here at Dirt Lanier. We'll just do that. So feel free to entertain the audience while I set this up real quick, please.
Yeah, you say that, you know, because you don't need to know anything about computers to play in iRacing. You know, it's just like a real race car. You jump in and you turn the wheels left and right.
Absolutely.
That's true.
But if you're interested in iRacing and you don't know anything about computers, you need to check out both Nemesis Labs and top flight computers, and also advanced racing development too.
That's true.
What did they do? Just on the subject of entertainment, I spent the weekend. Well, I spent Friday afternoon until Saturday evening at the Sorry for Party Racing headquarters in California, out west. Normally they're based on the East Coast, but they recently opened up a West Coast branch. So I consumed my own weight in White Claws.
Ooh,
And
no claw, no law.
We wrapped a Pontiac Solstice that'll be making its Lemon's debut at, well, technically not its Lemon's debut, but this theme will be making its Lemon's debut at Button Willow this weekend.
It looks so good.
Yeah, the pictures make it look way better than it is. Up close, it looks like 3 drunk guys applied stickers to a car.
And that's okay.
I was all butthurt until I saw that it was in LA, and I was like, yeah, nope.
It's a great time. Got to hang out with our good buddy Matt.
Hey, because of this race, can you tell us, do you know what Nate and Matt Cisco, the top winners, are running as their silly hat? Because I'm not familiar.
Apparently,
Same.
Matt
Thank
is
you,
using.
Chrissy.
Yeah, apparently Matt is using a flight controls, and I'm not sure about Jonathan, but he's up to second place now. And Nate could be on many different things. Your guess is as good as mine, unfortunately.
Well, it's a good thing he's in the pits, because otherwise we black flag him.
That's true. All right, let's see here.
Well, he's in third, so it's okay.
The Twitch Husty73 says that you would love his gaming rig. Maybe we should need a picture with that.
Absolutely, we do. Yeah, lady, I'm not a White Claw person, but I find myself drinking more and more of them at the track. I think
Okay, everybody says they're not a White Claw person.
fact, and it's probably some just stupid. I was raised in the South, and only men, or we only drink beer kind of a deal, and I don't know admit that I like it. So I can't consume like 10 of them and say they suck. So yeah, just gotta,
Depends on the kind.
Yeah,
flavor.
exactly. Because I was like, there's no way I'm drinking that at all. And then someone handed me, because I was like, mango, pineapple, get the fuck up out of here.
Hell yeah.
And then
Delicious.
no, see, I can't do it. And then somebody was like, well, there's just like a lemon one. Like bring that.
Right?
That's fine.
It's actually what I'm going to go get from my refrigerator. But the Truly lemonade, delicious. Have you tried them?
No,
Not
because
gonna
I just
try.
make my own drinks like a grown up. But I say
Well, I like
I say this heading into Button Willow. I know. I say this heading into Button Willow, needing a case under each arm to get through the weekend. One Truly and one, White Claw, and I don't care if just mango and blueberry are left. I'm just gonna go for it.
Well, you come swing by our pits, and you know that the Sorry for Party West crew and Randwin Park Racing are going to have you all kinds of clawed up.
Oh, because there's no place to drink in Button Willow. Trust me, I've tried. I mean, there's the Indian place, which is amazing, because the guy just sells you illegal shots from the trunk of his car.
I don't think that was directed at everybody. I think they may have tried getting you in the trunk of the car. It was a failed kidnapping. My God, she's drank like 17 of these things. Everyone else would be passed out by now.
Yeah, I blame Hegel for them thinking we can all handle that much alcohol. Still amazing.
Well, just head on over to the Sorry for Party pits, because there ain't no laws there. That's for sure.
It was actually fun because, of course, I showed up with a tequila, so we were several White Claws in, and then Matt, because Matt often does, Matt goes, "Oh, we got tequila. It's time for margaritas." And then we drank the margaritas and went back to the claws.
Yeah, I wonder what Matt is doing. He got flight controls. Is he using a yoke where he's got the left and right, and then he pushes in to go fast and pulls for brake? Or has he got a flight stick and using pedals?
Good question. He's getting a little bit smoother than when he was hanging off the fence earlier in practice.
All right, so I put a new session up. It's going to be up in 7 minutes, so there you go.
Good advice. The recap is being built. As you may have guessed, they probably come out of those races with about 100 hours of footage that they've got to trim down into 7 minutes. And this time they've got to do it through 2 separate locations. I know they try to get a turnaround of about 2 to 3 weeks, but there is a lot to unpack at a 24-hour race. So they're going to, but just being part of one of the subject matters on this one, I know I sent them a bunch of footage. And of course, you've got Phil and Eric. So that's a whole lot of obscure, unknown, unsigned 80s band music references that they're going to have to filter through and edit out.
And I think they go in batches, from what I understand too. It's not just
Yeah.
one race. It's several together.
Taco Bell got the legends on the hook. And the UMP got him.
Oh! Santiago just took a shortcut through the pits, and I don't think it was a very shortcut.
You'd love to see it. Here's a replay of what we missed.
Well, hey, we're glad that was your first Lemons race. Good advice. Hope you had a great time. You showed up at CMP at the right time. It wasn't miserably hot like it normally is, and they had just repaved that surface. That surface used to be a nightmare. Track staff was always great, but CMP used to just eat tires. That is hilarious, that view of just carrying a Legends car on your hood.
There's just so much noise going on. It's fantastic.
Lady saying that the crash represents the death of the Taco Bell menu.
Yeah, no more with Nacho Bell Grande go bye-bye, and no more Mexican pizza after this month in November.
Yeah, there we go. F's in chat for the Taco Bell menu.
Well done,
Nice nerfing there. Oh, dude, he's just getting work done out there.
The Lemons cars actually, or not the Legends cars are notoriously nerfy. If you join our E1R Monday night races, I never get the Lemons car or the Legends car, and Chris always gets a Legends car, and I take my Mercedes 6.3 and I punt him around like a Nerf football, and then he just ends up bouncing ahead of me and winning.
Nice.
Yeah, it usually works.
Are very
And then
durable.
usually we set up races when Mental's dying for to run his AMG and iRacing. We set it up on dirt rallycross stuff. So we just can't.
And I try anyway because
And the Legends just go right by.
absolutely, and the 87s and the Pro 2 trucks and whatever else the Beetles. All right.
He's using something with the steering wheel that's causing him to either be all left or all right.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
feel
steering
like
wheel. No steering wheel.
That's an Xbox or a PlayStation controller.
Yeah,
right
none
there.
of those watching in chat, none of these drivers are using steering wheels or pedals, or if they're using pedals, they're using them for steering. So that's exciting. Yeah, Stunt Granny, they do some cool stuff there with the dirt on the. There we go. There you go,
Yeah.
Stunt Granny.
And then in a moment, it'll be a tear off, which you can set up in your options for
There it
how
goes.
often you want that, or you can have a hot button for it. Oh, got turned
Yep.
back around. Oh. And there's the Taco Bell menu again. In the pits on its roof. Never lifting because never lift. Of course not. Nate, you're in the pits. Give it up, man. Just take the tow truck. He is.
Got it on them 2 wheels. He's like,
Made it to the wall. He is gonna write this thing if it takes.
like the Holy Grail, the Monty Python's Holy Grail. I am not done yet.
Yes, this is. I do like that he has Ayrton Senna's helmet as he's driving his Taco Bell.
I like that he was going
car
negative
on its
11 miles an
side
hour.
in the back.
That was my favorite part.
Oh,
Granny quoting the same movie. This is but a ferret.
that's a great camera view. Well done, Ryan.
I think that should be the image that is for every video.
Okay, so
Like,
folks at
for
home, if you
just put
take
this
your
one out.
TV and turn it 90 degrees to the right, clockwise,
This just says so much. It's so. Oh God.
All right, so the race
All
is
right.
over. Where's the crash fest?
They can't get
How do you distinguish the crash fest from the
from the race.
That's the tough part. I like that Santiago just crashed himself into the pits.
Yep. Ryan Peel correctly observing that it's just another Sunday night for Lens iRacing.
That's right.
Oh.
All right, let's take a look here.
Is damage turned off? I am noticing a lot of resilience here.
Yeah, in the no pedal, no wheels, damage is off.
Oh, nice.
I
This'll
did
be
do
fun.
unlimited quick repairs on the next race, so that'll be exciting.
Down to only one type of car for that race.
I did the 287s. Oh, nice. Kevin Hesser. I'm going to have to post a picture of this. Nice,
What's
Kevin.
the word? Thunderbird.
I was going to say bird is the word?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hey, wait a minute.
This is a good
he
crunchy
hit
groove.
Buster. Why would you do that? Buster's not hurting anybody.
Oh.
Oh, Buster's outside pooping, and we all know it.
Oh.
Or he's pooping in his dad's socks for making him, put on the stage.
That's impressive aim by Buster. He's getting at the socks.
Don't think they won't do it if
Wow.
they're mad enough.
Okay, yeah, I'll show that too. Thank you for the picture.
Oh, hey,
Wow.
he's trying to leave the track. He's trying to go into the stands here.
Wonderful.
That is one of the things we do when we play this on our E1R Monday night races is try to punt people into those little spots that you can't get
Nice.
on the side of the track.
You need to go to Gateway then, because Gateway's got one that could reach out and grab you.
Very nice. Is it still called Gateway? It's been years since I've been to Gateway. I thought somebody else bought it or something.
Yeah. What's the name of it, Ryan? You remember more than I do. What they is it WeatherTech that bought it?
Yeah. Weather.
Oh,
no.
so WeatherTech
Wait.
bought everything.
Which track are we talking about?
Gateway in St. Louis.
Oh, it's Worldwide Technology Raceway at
There
Gateway.
it is. I
Here's a
ran
look
it when
at
it was still
the
Gateway, but
irrelevant
Worldwide
results
Tech.
there, Matt. So, Santiago Iglesias, your winner tonight, Chrissy.
Excellent. Great job on your fourth place, Santiago.
That's right.
Very good.
Yeah, Santiago likes to come to our Monday night races and just humiliate all of us. Yeah, he's a driving alien.
Buster's still out there doing his thing.
You
Oh,
were
yeah,
talking
see, now
about
that's a dog thing right there. Yep. That,
Up on the wall.
Buster's back in control. Even after you get them fixed, they keep doing that.
He's got an itch on that side. That's all.
Oh
It's a
my.
mosquito bite. Don't judge him.
Right. Buster, no.
Oh. All right, so
Okay.
we're staying here at Lanier, and you said the
Yeah,
next
I'm trying
race
to
is
figure out what's
87s?
going on because, I was told the session was broken, so I made a new one, and now I'm getting complaints. So I don't know. I'm gonna go in this one that's apparently not broken. So go in the one that was already there. Yep.
Prom night.
Yeah, exactly. That's where we're at. So yeah, there you go. That race is over. Let's go to the next one.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, our man is here.
Can I come in?
Only if you do Meatwad.
He's not here yet.
Oh no.
How about whining greyhound? I can do that really well.
I just wanted to alibi. That's not my dogs. My dogs are snoring.
Nice. So yeah, we're gonna go in this session, and there should be a race in there somewhere.
Was there a race in the last
I
session?
wish you guys would make up your mind in the Discord. This is very frustrating. Not you guys here in the chat, the guys talking in the text chat. Apparently server crashed again. Okay. That's cool. Abort 8:25 session. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna switch. Well, hey Nate, it's 9:25. Get with the times. Okay, so this session is a no-go, so stand by. Yeah, my sim's
I get
crashing.
a lot of static
Hey, hold
for
on,
using
hold on.
military time.
My sim is locked up. This should be fun. So you got to look at the inside wall here. Yes, it'll
I'm
be
not
825 and
familiar with military time. How
ooh,
does that all work?
ooh, it turned white. This is cool. Nice.
Shut it, mental.
What have you done?
All right, so while Bearded Fury, and you can look at the sim rig that they were referencing earlier in the chat. It is actually a legit setup. I could read all this stuff about it, but I'm not smart enough to understand what it means. But they have the Bearded Fury 1080p gaming computer with lots of cool stuff. And
I think we're back.
While you're also there, you can check out.
I think we're back.
Are we
I think
good?
we're back. Yeah, welcome back.
I like cool stuff.
I do too. All right, so it's
I
great.
should also have Nemesis Labs Mooshlong gear up on the store, hopefully before I leave for.
Oh, they do. It's linked on the 24 Hours of Limit. I already ordered my Mooshlong T-shirt. It's on its way. In fact, Lady Aubernon, I think I owe you one. I've got to get you a shirt and mail it off. Or no, that was the Gordon's Fish Sticks when we do that one.
We're gonna do that one, and we're gonna do Lemony IPA because Mooshlong can't just have like just the logo. We're gonna have cool stuff. So
It's a great shirt.
I think Pete knocked it out of the park.
I like that there are leggings for no reason.
Yeah, we did that literally for no reason. And did you read the explanation on the leggings?
Of
Mike?
course I did. And if I wore white ones, if I wore leggings, first of all, and white, secondly, I'd be all over it. But just the fact that they offer it is pretty amazing.
I might be able to get you some black ones in the store. If you say you want those, we will do our best to try to get them.
Chrissy, you're a leggings enthusiast. You've got a set of leggings with track maps on them. Would you
I
be?
might have some on right now, actually.
That's amazing.
And there's literally a
Dude.
Mooshlong logo on each thigh, on the outer thigh of those. You
Okay.
can't really see the pictures.
You make it, I'll wear it.
And there's a little Lemon's logo, like right where the belt buckle would be, and then Nemesis Lab is right across the. Well, actually, Nemesis Lab is kind of like the tramp stamp area. It really is.
Wait,
There's no
what?
other way to put it.
Nice.
I am hoping to do my my tramp stamp penalty at the butt though. So watch yourself, mental.
I think we're stuck
I
on
feel
a
like
wall
no
again.
matter what I do, I'm going to end up with that penalty anyway, aren't I?
Right? Tell us more.
Well, you just
I
have
can
to
do
give
that, man.
another member of your team a tramp stamp of my choosing.
Oh, I'm totally doing that to Corey.
Oh, cute.
I just think it will take a decent while, and then of course we get to see it, which is terrible and will scar me for life. But whatever.
If Faritas doesn't have a tramp stamp by the end of the weekend, Mental, I'm disappointed in you.
We can make it happen and not have it be a penalty. You guys run pretty clean anyway. Hey, I have to be entertained, okay?
If you put us on pole position, I will totally give Faritas a
I
tramp
am
stamp.
texting Pagel right now.
Tramps for pole. I like this.
Yes.
That's there it is, Lisa. Anyone who wants to be on pole position has to present to you a tramp stamp Saturday morning.
I
That
feel
was
like
hastily done with Sharpies, good color Sharpies, and
feel
you
like
good to
you
my
should-
quality.
I feel like you should also come up with whatever the thing is that gets a first date with somebody. We're like, you must complete these 3 tasks.
And the questionnaire, though, right? What's your blood type?
Questionnaire.
Firstborn. What nationality are you? What are you allergic
I'm
to?
really into like Grimm's fairy tales and the ones where they're like, okay, so to get my daughter, you have to go get 3 golden hairs from a giant.
exactly
and
what I'm
ask
talking
them to
about.
test this exact thing.
Yes.
years ago in the Midwest, there was an Acura Legend that used to race out there, and it was a good car, very well driven, good B class car. But their theme was the Legend of Zelda, and across the back of the truck it says, "It's dangerous to go alone. Take this with you." And it was an 8-bit digitized someone flipping off the camera.
Yes.
Pull traps. Yes, I like pull traps. Pull tramps.
Wasn't
Yeah,
that your
did you-
nickname in college?
Yes. And so instead of "I love pole," yes, that's the new hashtag is pole tramps.
Yeah, those leggings are ridiculous. I would like to wholeheartedly not apologize.
I mean, if I were like dressing up as a sexy corner worker for Halloween, that might be where I would go.
I mean, you can't. It's got Mooshlong logos right on the. You can't see them though. That sucks. But they're there. I promise. You can kind of see them in that pic. But yeah, we tried our best to please everyone.
And on the odd chance that there's a corner worker listening to this, I'm just going to go and say right now, all corner workers are sexy. God bless every one of them.
I have an I Heart Hill People tattoo.
Oh,
So.
bummer. The description didn't go up there. It was the description that I wrote was kind of like, we've got these leggings and we consider them to be unisex. And, if the women want to wear them, wonderful. If the men want to wear them, we won't judge. And just the description was incredible and it didn't get posted and I'm kind of upset.
I wish I could get them quick enough because if I'm running with Sorry for Party, which means that I have to have a pair of tight shorts on when I'm not driving the car, and I think a pair of Mooshlong leggings would absolutely fill that requirement.
Fill that pause requirement.
I triple dog dare you.
If I could get them, I leave Thursday. If I could guarantee they would be here, I absolutely
Order them
Wings
now.
and spray paint. We can do this.
Okay, I see where this is going.
That's the challenge is now. Make your own leggings now, Mental. That's what it comes down to.
Hey, we've gone through the trouble. Stop it. Oh, here, there's tons of colors, y'all. Pete was awesome, and it's not just white.
Oh.
There's gray, and I don't know if you can see my screen or not.
Oh man, gray sweatpants season. People are all about that right now.
Gray, there's blue, there's pink, mental, there's pink, there's
How long is
darker
the
blue,
turnaround on shipping? How long is it?
green. There's
Ship to the track.
just ship it, man. Just
Ship it to the track. That's a good point.
just make it happen. Continue shopping. I don't know if they have like overnight or not, but
I
they're
say that's
I need express shipping on these Mooshlong.
Whatever's gonna make your race weekend. Like we've
Thursday.
had stuff shipped to the track overnight. Like I've had a shock shipped to the track overnight, stuff like that, right? But this, having Mooshlong leggings shipped to the track overnight because that's what's totally necessary for your race
Urgent.
weekend.
1 day overnight shipping.
Right. That puts you in a category of one.
Yeah, turn on all of your notifications for UPS.
all right.
All right, we're back.
So for those that are listening,
We're
go
back.
to teespring.com and just dig up Nemesis Labs. They've got a store there. This will get you your Mooshlong gear.
Your Discord's being awesome
yes, it
again.
will.
Is somebody at the airport? What is happening?
That one right there is my favorite. This is actually a pet sweater. It's a pet hoodie.
I did see that.
I saw the masks and 100% thought they were a diaper. Laughing because you thought it too.
We made them. I know what they were.
No, they look like I was like, that's a weird shape. Is that a diaper cover? That's new.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm seeing some amazing cars.
Oh, what do we got going on here with Craig?
Kruger.
The sunset is completely.
It's totally Kruger. That's awesome. We don't care, and it shows. Oh man.
Oh, there we go. Postal Service.
Nice. Oh, the Rocktoberfest.
What?
The Rocktoberfest. Yes.
Oh my God! There was a late model just drove through a Legends car, like through it, morphed it.
That's how we do it.
If you haven't downloaded the Rock Clock in the last 10 years, please do it.
What is the Rock Clock?
Is that on the? Yeah, you got to tell us because you've got a sense of humor.
Yeah, so it's an app by Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And it's an alarm clock that you can set up to your own time, or you can have it sync with whatever his alarm time is set. He's like notoriously known for getting up at 4 a.m. And then he sends you little videos every day, and the alarm sound is either him singing with his dog, and there's one that's just an eagle that's like a whammy bar and like the of an eagle sound. It's amazing. It changed my life for all of 6 months.
I did not know this was a
Very
thing.
nice.
Thank you for the link. That's incredible. Rock time.
It's amazing.
All right, so I'm looking at these leggings and I'm not seeing moosh long anywhere on
It's
these.
on the side. It's on the outer thigh. On both sides, you can barely see the edge of it. It's there.
You can barely see the moosh long? That doesn't sound like a moosh long then.
Get up there.
Yeah. If I drop $44 on these leggings, Sean, and they're not moosh long, I'm going to be annoyed.
$44, are they empty?
There's effing moosh long in there.
Okay, so you have me intrigued. What's this app again for this?
The Rock Clock.
The Rock.
Called the Rock Clock.
Okay, thank you.
There's a link in chat, actually. Thanks to Lady. Thank you. The moose said
Of
it's
course,
cold.
of course
Thank you,
Lady's
Husky.
there.
Good
She's-
call.
yeah, exactly.
All right.
So, Jim Frower mentions, can you smell what The Rock is cooking? It's Wiener Schnitzel.
That's right. Salted meats for the win.
This is a bit sexist, and I apologize, but Lisa and Chrissy, should I order large or extra large leggings?
Extra large.
Thank you.
Medium? Small?
Schmedium.
Meetings.
Stern
Yeah, I
Lecture
didn't say-
Plumbing.
Chris said it first, actually.
Nice.
Oh my god, that's so amazing. It'll just be a G-string by the time he gets in.
I'm such a fan of medium.
Yeah, Schmedium for the win. Nice, Nate.
Oh, here we go. Stern Lecture Plumbing. I actually love this. I think I had him as a landlord once.
Nice.
So, to do that as a theme at a race. That's amazing.
That is a good one. There, who's the plumber? No, it's an HVAC team up in the Northeast. Never mind. Okay.
Well, the rotary rooter. With,
Rotary Rooter. That's right.
It's great. Also, those guys are so nice that I thought it was like bullshit at the beginning. I saw them somewhere at like Miller. I'm like, hey, how are you? How are you doing? It's like, what did you do? What's the problem? What happened? No, they're just legitimately like nice. It was very confusing.
I feel like that's how Miller is, though, right?
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
just like super nice. You're like, this is weird.
I mean, these guys are from the area, so I was even more confused. I was just like, what did you do? What do you need from me that you fucked up so bad?
All right, I can't get my Moosh Long leggings before October 2nd.
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, it's such a loop.
Like the never.
F's in chat for
Actually, I take
Mental's
that back.
leggings.
For $8.
Make your
Yeah.
own.
For $8, I can get them by September 30th, but that doesn't get me in time for the butt. Oh, somebody's on their side.
It's never
Make
good
your
enough. is it?
own.
I didn't realize they were leggings. I would have totally ordered them sooner. I literally ordered my t-shirt today as soon as I saw that they were available.
They're a thing. They live. They've actually lived for a while, we've just been trying to find the right store to put everything in.
It's actually a lot of detail on that shirt, and as a Volvo owner, I am all about it.
Yeah. Obviously that's what's inspired it, but yeah, we created our own stuff. It's crazy.
You still own a Volvo?
Vote for show.
How's it running?
I don't know. I just spent the weekend, doing high-speed touring through California in another European car I own.
Yeah, I know that one. What about a Volvo?
I did order the head gasket for it. It's just down the street in storage.
Yeah, it's a little different, I suppose.
I could, my Swedish car is as good as your French car. Oh goodness, there's a whole
Touche,
tangle of
my friend. Touche.
whole tangle of. Harold, you told me what those were. They're not late models. They're what?
The UMP modified.
models.
Yeah.
Thank you. UMP's modifieds. Thank you.
Yeah, Menzel, your upgrade from the Volvo as a daily driver to the Mercedes as a daily driver was one of the pretty significant upgrade right there. So well done.
Are two dirt late models in this event that I see so far?
Oh my God! It's not even a race yet.
Dave Carpenter here with the late models is not on the track right now, and then we have Craig Schmidt and Andrew Benet.
Rambler out here doing work.
See now, Dave Carpenter, watch that guy. He's good. And again, I know that Ryan must remain neutral because it's his event, but everyone else needs to go vote for Dave Carpenter to get that last slot in the 44 for the California event.
Hey, who were we just on who was taking the abbreviated line through the paddock?
Yeah, I know. Move! I got a shortcut.
It's tough to vote for Dave Carpenter when everyone's voting for Kyle Wisner. I'm sorry. It's just really hard for that to happen. But,
Because
you've got to do.
Because all of those people have never met Dave Carpenter. If they had, they would totally vote for Uncle Dave.
I was trying to figure out who's driving around the infield, but they stopped.
Yeah. I did catch what Chris was talking about, just the edge of that one. Oh, here we go. Gonna punt a legend.
Oh boy, Sean Westerman, you can just join us on Twitch and post whatever links you'd like. Twitch.tv/bearded sim racer.
The legends are kind of like a cat. They pretty much always land right side up.
And they're always underfoot, always trying to trip you up and murder you.
Oh, we broke it.
There we go.
We got the Jetta suspension there.
Yeah, we've got a little pink and black Jetta suspension.
That's right.
Oh, wow, that is some serious. Oh man,
That's beautiful.
It's very elegant and yet terrible.
yeah. Bob's getting yelled at in the staff meeting tomorrow at the iRacing.
So there's the right rear camera.
Staff meeting.
That's great. Oh.
Into the dirt.
Please make
Here, we'll do the
that
left front.
into
That's
a
better.
gift so that
There we go.
share it.
Oh, poor Bob. Damn it, Bob! You told me you fixed his physics engine. What is this crap?
Poor Bob.
He can't even get into the pits, or is he even trying?
It's
No, he missed it. He'll have to do another lap.
That's incredible. That's amazing. In warm up, congratulations.
Becker with the mirror. Who's running this? I feel like it's a pre one from the Trading Paints, but the Starsky and Hutch themed Camaro. That looks awesome. Oh,
I was trying to find which car's the sprint car, but I have no idea. There it is.
there it is. That was you just had him.
You guys are a little early for Crash Fest. That's
Dude.
just saying.
There goes that front wing off of the 59.
Welcome Andrew Banat back to
Very
24
nice.
Hours of Lemons, stranger.
Rambler going through the field with his UMP modified,
We got Lightning McQueen out there.
the number 19.
Andy repping.
Oh, see now that one. I feel like that we should totally get like a punishment livery, but we don't have anything.
Right.
Ryan's been very good about creating very quickly.
Yeah.
Last week, we had the crack Barbie, was it?
Yeah,
The
Barbie, crackhead Barbie.
that is
I forgot
awesome.
about that. There we go.
Crackhead Barbie. That's right.
I
Last
could
week.
make a full-time job out of that.
Yes.
I just wanted to see
Oh,
that.
that's awesome.
That's
How
great.
have I missed Crackhead Barbie, and where can I see this? I need to see Crackhead Barbie.
It was last week, but
Yeah.
let's see. I have a
feel
picture.
like
I have a picture I can put up for you.
I think I got it. Let me look.
I've got a
Deserves
picture.
either
yeah.
Crackhead Barbie or the Gordon's Fisherman.
Yes.
Or
Last week I was in California looking at the sky melting. It was
California?
insane.
just in California.
Here is crackhead Barbie for you, Yoder, so you can
right?
check it out.
Crackhead Barbie.
What's that?
Crackhead
Whoa.
Barbie was on the MX-5 last week.
Yeah. I've got a picture of what crackhead Barbie looks like for everybody.
Oh, they almost split them. Oh, that was almost beautiful.
We'll put crackhead
Yeah,
Barbie
we'll
down
show
here.
what
There you
they-
go.
they-
There you go, Sean.
Nobody. Yeah, there's.
Oh God!
That was a car that decided not to paint themselves. Was that right?
That's
Or-
correct.
like all
Yeah, when
white
you
or something?
show up for a 2-hour enduro in a plain black car or a iRacing car, that's what your punishment is.
Yeah,
There you go.
you had it coming.
Damn right.
How did they do that? Did you do that?
No, I just Google searched
feel
crackhead
like if
Barbie,
you-
and there was a lot of choices.
Yeah.
Just like the other day when I
Yeah.
what did I
Melt the
Google search
face.
for the 420 car? Stone.
That
I think I
looks like a
searched.
little bit more of a meth Barbie. But,
Yes.
You know, I'm.
420 car. I can't. We tried to do something, we couldn't get it to work. We had an issue with it, right? Oh no, you were trying to make it exactly the same as his brother's car.
That's right. That's right.
Trying to copy it. It
We were
didn't
having
work.
fun with Trading Paints teams. I think was the issue there. See Kruger's, man.
little more bent than when he started.
Look at that. He looks very concerned. Oh, there goes the street stock.
Right behind him. Nice.
Oh man, what a night! What a night. So yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen after this session.
Car. That's an interesting.
The 23
What's
car.
that number 23.
20
Right behind him. There.
23
There's
is
something
Dave.
interesting
That
going
is
on
Dave
there.
Carpenter.
Oh, very nice.
He's
Uncle
got
Dave.
he's got the
What's he got
P51
going
Mustang
the
on there.
side there?
Yeah, it's like a P51
Oh,
Mustang.
okay, so
nice.
A little bit of pin-up nose art. Okay.
USS
Mighty
Missouri, actually.
It's the Missouri.
Yeah, it's the Missouri.
Oh, okay.
Nice, Dave.
And that's the
Oh,
fighter girl on the side.
that's right.
Yeah, nose art pinups. Yep.
Yep.
The Missouri, I believe, I'm not going to Google this, believe in the same class of battleship as the New Jersey.
It was a little newer than the Arizona. I've actually have put work on there when they refurbished it
No
in
way.
Hawaii when I was stationed there.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
How about
Nice.
So
that?
I've actually put a deck of that machine. So.
Oh, here we go. There's your Tony Hawk slide. There's your Tony Hawk slide on the wall, and he goes over. Oh.
Do a kickflip.
Carl.
Do a kickflip.
Here's another look at that,
Kickflip,
ladies and
very
gentlemen.
nice.
Oh,
This some excellent suspension work. Tries to get on the inside of the Postal Service, comes around, gets a little help with the trolley Camaro, and now coping slide all the way down.
Grab it.
no.
Get you some of that.
There you go. That's not bad.
Yeah, you guys are.
Ew.
What are you guys doing over there?
Chrissy, do we want to know what you're doing right now?
That was a partial kickflip.
Yes.
Oh man, more roof action. I feel like you get less resistance on your roof, but it's going to be harder to put the power down.
That's right.
Then you put the water truck back out on the track. Lemons races should be like a swamp.
Yes. Crandon is next. That'd be great.
As dirt tracks go, this is actually one of my favorites. I do like this one in racing.
Oh yeah.
Some lemon races do have a swamp. Like CMP has a swamp full of poisonous
Snakes.
you can crash into. Right.
Yes.
Well, that's like the lake outside of Berlin.
Yeah.
You don't want to go in there. I may or may not have sent a pond.
Ah,
I've never been to the track in NOLA because Nick always outranks me on going. track where you have to throw a pickled pig's foot at the alligator to get across?
No, that is the old no problem raceway. NOLA is the one that kind of replaced that one in the calendar. But yeah, I know the alligator you're talking about.
NOLA's actually a lot of fun as long as it hasn't rained within like the last 80 days.
10 minutes.
My goal was to hit all the tracks that I had never been to, and that so far I am failing miserably. Mostly because I have to go back to the butt.
Last weekend I got to visit Buttonwillow for the first time, and I highly recommend Buttonwillow. I want to go back out there and race something badly.
I mean, Buttonwillow's okay, but like there's so many other better tracks in California than Buttonwillow.
True.
It's just like a ton of fun, and I've raced most of the other tracks out there.
Well, I had a bait and switch because my first one there was the Arse Freeze one in like 2011 or something, where it was 50 at night and delightful, and it took me like 6 years to figure out that was BS.
Yeah, that's never going to happen again, actually. So.
No. And then last year there was, there was a tiny baby rattlesnake in the garage where I had to open up, and yeah, that was a rough half hour.
Wow.
Now, what?
Astounding.
Where was there a baby rattlesnake?
At Willow, and I walked out to the person that was pitted the closest to HQ, and I was like, I need a grown up, and he's like, what kind of a grown up? And so I made him come back with me, and he's like, well, that's a baby rattlesnake. Like, those are the worst kind. And I was like, can you stop telling me things and then just make it not be here anymore? Because I legitimately almost got back in the shady ass Lemons van and just drove back. Nope.
Yeah, that'll do it. Similar incident when I was working at NOLA years ago is we opened the door to our office, and a small baby snake fell on my coworker, my boss, and being grown men, we squealed like third graders and ran out of there and went and found the facility manager, and he comes in there and immediately kills it because it was a cottonmouth. It was a baby cottonmouth that had managed to make its way into our building.
Yeah, it was like laying on the metal part. He's like, oh, those are the worst kind. I'm like, can you stop talking and also just decapitate it?
Oh, looks like the Rusty's car is not doing very well there. Got the wrong angle on that lean.
Another fun thing to do if you're at NOLA is just drive away from the track at night, and it's almost exactly like driving in a snowstorm because of the bugs.
Fact. Yeah.
You ever been anywhere near that area when there's a love bug infestation?
Gross.
Yeah, live there.
Dear sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah.
Just seriously, when you hear love bug or cicada, just plan to be away for a month. Like, go somewhere else.
Invariably, as you're driving home at night during the love bug season, and you cannot touch those wipers. You can't. But it finally gets so bad that you make that mistake and touch your wipers, and immediately your windshield is nothing but bug guts.
Yeah, and an impenetrable barrier of bug guts that literally acid runs through. It's horrific. Love bugs are horrible, but at least they're caustic to paint, so that's good.
Yes.
I don't go anywhere near that area.
What's weather like in Vegas tonight? Because you always love to tell us how hot it is there. And I just want to tell you that here in Pennsylvania, it's like 45 degrees, and we have a fire going in the fireplace. So
you can keep that 45 degrees. It was absolutely lovely. I went for my morning run today, and by morning run, I mean almost lunchtime because it's Sunday, and I slept in. See earlier comments about White Claws, and it was a just perfect about 95 degrees, so it didn't break 100. We're now in the winter of Las Vegas, so the high is about 104. It's great. Fall has come.
Perfect and 95 should never be used in the same sentence. That's just absurd. That doesn't even make any sense at all.
Yeah, we went out in the boat yesterday and was like, oh, it's 65. That's nice.
Oh, that is nice, actually.
You're one of those
Especially in the
people that
water.
likes to go to the Caribbean, or I'm going to go to Mexico on vacation where it's 192.
Oh no, I hate humidity. Hate humidity.
Well, then
Hate
don't
it.
ever come
And
to Alabama.
And yet,
I
as a
know.
dude who lived in
And-
Georgia for most of his life.
Exactly. Yes, I lived in Georgia.
62.4 to like 71.8 is my happy place.
That I again spent the weekend with the Faritas over at Casa de Sorry for Party, and as expensive as it was in LA, and the fact that there is no place you can buy a house that isn't next to a freeway, he has a lovely home, and it was just great at night. We ended up sitting in the backyard. It was just this perfect dry temperature. I think it was in the 70s, maybe. It was beautiful. So I could get behind that. I'm just not going to pay what it costs to live there and sit in all that much traffic.
That's horrible. I've done the LA thing. I lived off the I-5. We left just before the earthquake took the I-5 out.
No, goodness. We actually had an earthquake Saturday night. We were sitting in Matt's backyard, and all just like the entire ground shook. And being the non-LA resident, I was
A little bit.
bit startled because I lived in Oklahoma when the fracking quake started. So I'm used to like a couple of. I'm good for like a 3 something.
Okay,
This is
so
a
you can a
4.8.
little bit. It's fine.
Yeah, 4.8, and no, it got my attention, and they didn't even pause their conversation.
It worse when I was in LA. I think we got like a 5 or a 6, and it's just basically watching all the things, the pots and pans fall out of the cabinets.
But yet, not even stopping your conversation. Like that.
And
That's
the
the LA
process
thing.
of debating, I have to actually tell the 2 places tomorrow whether or not I want them to retrofit my house. It's just for earthquakes.
So, like, you doing like the giant springs under NORAD and Cheyenne Mountain, or I mean, how do you
It's a
retrofit for an
vaulted
earthquake?
place, and I have a shear wall, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I mean, my house is in a shitty neighborhood and was built in 1923, so I mean, FEMA isn't coming to help if something happens.
Yeah. How well insured are you? That's the question to ask. So.
But apparently, even if you have the retrofit, it doesn't really help if your house is destroyed. They're like, yeah, good job. Okay, bye.
Can we
House
just
has
all
been there
chip in
since
and
23. Somebody did something right.
I know. Phil kept telling me last weekend or weekend before last in Denver, oh, you can get under there and you can do it yourself. I'm like, I cannot. I don't have the vocabulary to explain how much I'm not crawling underneath my house.
For an earthquake, you want a house that's flexible, so it'll just kind of move around but not
There's just,
break.
I know that there are spiders in the attic and under the crawl space, and that's why I don't go those places.
Yeah, I'm with Mental. It's been there since 23. Leave it alone.
Exactly.
Let it flex. It'll just kind of wiggle around
I
in an
consider
earthquake.
myself a
That's why
independent
drunks
woman.
are always fine in a car accident.
I was saying the same thing. Is that that's the drunken syndrome, right? You just if you're too knocked out to really care, and you just kind of flop around and you'll get hurt.
Yeah, your
Have you
house
ever
is the
seen
drunk house.
I mean, I lived in
videos
San
of-
Francisco for 13 years, so like, earthquakes don't bug me, but spiders bug me more than the idea of having my house condemned.
just build the house on a layer of Laffy Taffy? It'll be fine.
You know, I bought a couple cans of spray foam, so maybe I just hang those in the crawl space until they're empty and just go with that. Just hope for the best.
Wait. So you bought spray foam and you're gonna let the earthquake just explode them and it just goes wherever it goes? Is that what we're going for? Or
Fill it up pre-earthquake so that it has a foamy layer for.
It's a Nerf. It's a Nerf foundation.
I literally thought you were gonna just like let it explode during the earthquake like an airbag.
That's actually
here's a better idea.
even better idea. That's like my air vest for when I ride. That's great.
Lisa, here's what you need to do. Go find one of the Chuck E. Cheeses that's going out of business. Get all the balls from the ball pit. Fill the ball space with the ball pit balls, and then the house will just gently settle into the ball pit.
Question: will there be children in the ball pit? Because I also don't want that.
No, because they're closing all those child casinos.
Well, you know the whole thing about that Chuck E. Cheese is though, there's always a kid hidden somewhere in the bottom of the ball pit.
Someone's gonna leave their kid in that ball pit. I mean, it's dark and ridiculous and horrible, but someone's leaving a child in one of those ball pits. You might as well take it home.
Put him to work. Kid's got to earn his food.
You know
Put him to work
That is
reinforcing
fair.
your foundation.
Make
This
him go in the
I'm
attic and
making
kill all the
frantic
spiders.
notes right now. Frantic note taking.
Because if he's in the bottom of a ball pit, spiders don't scare him at all.
Very true.
Also, he's fairly resilient.
Oh! So
Oh my goodness, what is happening?
the race started and we missed all of it, and all of these UTM super cars
UMP.
all hit each other. UMP. Sorry. Anyway, so
That
back
looks
to
like there's a Hemi Cuda down at the Welber Museum that's painted like that rainbow thing.
yes.
All the cool Mopar colors.
It was yeah, I remember that one. It was a dealer demo.
Yeah, it had like
yeah.
Sublime and V5 and F8 green and all those cool Mopar colors all over
Yes.
it. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Somebody
it
forgot
was-
to tell the 777 that this is not a real race because he's like racing like for real.
Oh,
Anybody want to introduce all the racers? Nobody's done that since the race started.
oh, there we go. Okay, so 777 there, and he's probably cussing. Why are these people smashing into me? Andrew Carlson. Is he one of our regulars?
Never heard
I
of
don't,
it. Could we black
I
flag
don't
him?
know, but Jim Prower just asked if they're playing iRacing or Wreckfest, and Jim,
Yes.
we've sort of turned iRacing into Wreckfest. Like, we pride ourselves on breaking iRacing as often as possible.
Yes.
Yeah, this,
We
this,
test the physics engine.
this Andrew Carlson, he seems like he's way too serious. His theme is not funny. It's DeWalt. That's not
Yeah,
funny.
that's a pre-purchased thing.
And he's doing well. I think that means he needs to get black flag.
Actually, no. His theme's DeWalt, but I know for a fact that he's a Milwaukee dealer, so it's ironic.
Oh, okay. All right. So he's all right. Now that is it's subtle funny if he's a
Inside joke.
Milwaukee dealer.
Inside
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right. I'm gonna give Andrew a pass on that one then.
Actually, he's not. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh, you. Wow.
So he
Well
looks like
played,
he's
sir.
definitely
Black flag
this
I
track.
was
So
really impressed that you bought that. I was like, there's no way they're going to buy this, but I'm going to throw it out there.
Well, I'm not gonna like call you a liar. Like, no, you
As
are lying.
you should.
I got my sister so many times in our entire life, and the trick is that you sounded a little bit like it wasn't BS, and that everyone is dumb for not already knowing that, and that's
That
how
was
you
so
win.
wonderful. I really enjoyed that. I'm going to try that again later.
Yeah, I convinced my sister that Mike D was Neil Diamond's son, Mike D of the Beastie Boys. She told everybody. There's a whole moonburn, sunburn situation story that's amazing.
I was in a bad mood until you just said that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah, that is a Fisher Price phone on the 631, right? That's what that is.
Yes, that is what that is.
Two of the
Like a
unions
Mike first.
got knocked into the pits. Oh, there we go. Look at this crash fest. Race is not even halfway done.
Isn't the Crash Fest supposed to be at the end of the race?
Yeah.
Don't shame them.
I will crash shame if I want.
Shame them.
So what happened to our guy? Because now Schlavine is winning, and he absolutely needs to be black flagged because it's Schlavine, and that's what we do to him.
well, the 58's actually in the lead now.
Okay.
Schmidt will be like, oh, a black flag. Okay, yep, I know what this is about.
Yeah, that's how he knows he's winning. He doesn't even keep the standings up. Sweet, I'm winning. I got black flag. All right, so let's see what Andrew Carlson
right
here.
now. The 48's upside down in the backstretch, but he's back in the pits now.
All right. His helmet's not even funny.
He came here to race, and he's like, "Wait a minute, why are these people crashing? They're all around me."
That's exactly it. It's like they're all running different cars.
He just got in the wrong. It's totally in the wrong room. He's like, I'm not supposed to be here.
Is this the weekly 360 sprint Lanier?
Nice.
The Nuts Power Tool livery would be nice.
It is possible he's a D guy at 1463, so he's relatively new. The Andrew Carlson guy.
Or he doesn't care about licenses. Like, I've been doing this for a long time. I don't have crap
I think this
for
is dirt
licenses.
licenses
I
too,
don't care.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, Mark Courtier is quite the
and
dirt
honestly,
racer.
though, if he can survive this, he can go into the finger quote real racers and dodge any sort of accidents they have. Because
Someone just did a cartwheel down the street. There we go. Oh, and back.
Well, the thing is, that car he's driving, he can't even drive as a D class, by the way.
Nice.
So
we encourage not driving.
iRacing, basically.
We encourage it.
Man, is that really a lap lead? Damn.
oh,
Flippy flip.
Oh, yeah.
So something happened to Slovenia
barrel
because he
roll.
just
That
dropped
is
out of the top 15.
Is a rainbow flip a trick? Because, wow.
Yes.
It is now.
Let me check Urban Dictionary.
Kruger leading the
Good call,
way.
Lisa.
Yeah, and he's racing too smart too. I think we need to do something to him. He's trying to actually.
Oh, he'll get
race.
his. He's out there with 26 other idiots. He'll get
it's
it.
Schmidt. He's been bashed up plenty of times already. There's our Stern Lecture plumbing car, one of the slower cars trying to overtake, and of course
Such a good theme.
the Pittsburgh trolley down there missing half its bodywork.
There's a Legends car that's literally getting blended by everything right now. It's on its
Will it
roof, and it's just like
blend?
boom, boom,
Will
boom,
it blend?
boom. Everything passing it is just shredding it.
Back to blue, can't hold the drift. Craig gets around him, puts a lap on him. Holy snakes! Now we got the lead lap is now way up there.
The more I see the rainbow car, the more I want some lifesavers. I haven't had lifesavers in a
What's
while.
this C-Shock here Jared's running? I didn't see that one up close. The theme
Is
on
it
this one.
C-Rock or C-Shock?
I don't know.
C-Rock.
Oh, okay, so that's like Yacht Rock, but probably better because Yacht Rock sucks.
Check yourself.
You're going to have to educate me on this. What is Yacht Rock?
So think,
Like
Dude
the Bee Gees,
Brothers. Yeah, it's
Like sailing
music.
away to where I'm going.
Yes.
yeah. Musically, it's actually very complicated. It's some really good arranging, but it just reeks of 70s every time you hear it.
It's kind of an affront to people with boats because we don't listen to any of that crap on the boat.
I don't like pina coladas.
Do you have a broke runner with your outboard speakers? Because that doesn't count.
Oh no, Chris is a real boat. He doesn't have one of those ridiculous water skiing
Wakeboard things.
monstrosities.
Nice.
Yeah, no.
The
I know, I'm
rolling
from
wave.
Cape Cod. Come on.
Yeah. Chris's boat is old enough to not just drink and vote, but to start its own family, you know. Chris's boat's old enough to consider going for a graduate degree right about now.
Dude, I found it interesting that Dave actually somehow repainted his car during the event.
That's Dave.
Hey, Mental, our boat's actually older than Chrissy, but
Yeah, so it's really kind of missed the window on the graduate degree.
I have 3 degrees too, which is why I work for Lemons now.
Well played with the sound effect, Ryan.
I think that was a wonderful choice. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, that was perfect.
That actually really wasn't meant to be the dig that it came out as, and yeah, I feel like now I have to apologize. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
All right.
I didn't get my graduate degree till I was almost 40, so.
We know what our student loans were.
Yeah, we do.
I have a reason to get one, so
You
there's
kept
that.
joking me in the military. I didn't get my bachelor's degree until I was 40.
There you go.
Oh yeah, it took me 10 years to get my associates, then 4 years for the bachelor's. Then when I finally started my master's, it took a year, but
Yeah, it took me 18 years to get my bachelor's degree and 3 years to get a 3-year master's degree.
Okay, so there's a website,
I'm gonna just sit down here.
yachtrock.com.
Lemons, so
And-
no
Sit
one
down here
wins.
at the bottom of the chat room and feel stupid, and y'all just keep
Yes.
talking
There
about
you
your
go.
degrees.
says the guy that actually builds technical things for a living. I
Seriously,
occupy a den.
Does it
I
make
have
any
a
sense at all?
playlist on YouTube, and it's one of the only things that I'm proud of in my life.
All I do with my degrees is tell aircraft not to hit each other.
There you go.
I've owned 2 software companies and done physics modeling for a living. Don't have a degree. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
So Harold, I did the opposite of your job in the military. Is I tried to get planes towards each other.
Nice.
Yeah, I try to keep them apart, but they always tell me there's a big sky, little plane. I said, okay, you
Yeah.
have huge magnets in because you always have to hit each other.
That's
Nice.
I flew on AWACS, and people are like, oh, so you're like air traffic control. I'm like, no, their job is to pull them apart. Mine's to point them at each other, and hopefully the good guys coming out of the other side of that equation.
Well, at least you signify us as controllers in the tower. I still got to tell people like I'm not the dude from airplanes with the sticks in my hand.
I like the AWACS. I still think that Domino's or like Papa John's needs to buy an AWACS and just use it for like mobile pizza delivery of the world's largest pizzas.
That would be awesome.
That
I
would be
sign
pretty
up for
cool.
that.
Like, is there enough microwave, like, is there enough radiation going on in the disc to keep the pizza warm as it's being flown to its destination?
And then some, yes.
That's perfect then. Let's do that. Nice glowing green pizza delivery.
They told me the inside of the plane was insulated, and but I do know I have to take nail clippers and get the third arm that keeps trying to grow out of my shoulder blades about twice a month.
Oh, so they lie to you too, right? Military sponsor for your own good.
See, you're talking about that, and all I can think about is the Filipino Air Force making a 69 in planes a few years ago. Happy 69th anniversary, and all I do is like, nice.
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 Again, 69 is in the era of kind of people becoming aware of, sexist culture. I'm really happy that 69 survived because it's non-binary.
That's right.
It's non-orientation or gender specific.
That's right.
It implies a spirit of cooperation, and if it's done properly, everyone's happy.
That's very good. Very, very, very good. Yes.
Spirit of cooperation. I don't know
Yes.
why that's even more offensive.
No.
That was like the most serious delivery of one of the
Yes.
most asinine things that's ever been said on this broadcast.
No.
Mental, are you driving to the butt?
I am. I'm bringing the RV.
All right, then I'm gonna send you something that somebody needs to make me.
Okay, excellent.
Driving to where?
I'll be bringing the dogs.
Nice.
Button Willow.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was called the butt, and now.
Well, they've continuously said that, Ryan. This whole broadcast, they've been talking about going to the
All
butt.
up in the butt.
Oh my god! I was just in the butt. I got out of the butt and came back to.
Yeah, no, I'm
Alabama.
diving head first into the butt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Do you guys ever remember the old Tim Meadows film, The Ladies' Man, based on the
Yes.
Saturday Night Live
Leon
character?
Phelps. Courvoisier. Courvoisier.
Courvoisier. He was applying for a job, and a guy says, under hobbies, you've listed debit? That is the butt.
Yes.
I also enjoy tennis.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't
man.
even remember where it was that I have a file now that is named tennis, and that's where the porn goes.
Nice.
Because you can open
Nice.
a file when you're done named tennis.
Right. That tracks.
Oh
I
my
can't remember where it came from, but I just remember being like, that's actually really smart. Because, yeah, nobody's going to care. Tennis, whatever.
Right.
Yep.
What's
Hey,
going on with the number 20 car? What, like, is this? Are they using steering wheels?
Stunt Granny, this
No.
is a perfect opportunity to introduce them to the joy that is the Lemons Resuck at iRacing League. And while your roommate who's giving you the stink eye is checking it out, you could also introduce them to the fine folks over at Advanced Racing Development, Top Flight Computers, the Faith Insurance Agency, Yokohama Tires, iSuck at Racing, 24 Hours of Lemons. And if they're really, really bored after that, maybe show them a podcast about an amateur endurance racing called Everyone Racers.
You forgot Nemesis Labs.
And then after they get hooked on, iRacing and racing in general, send them over to Nemesis Lab. We'll hook them up with something really way
Yes,
too
please.
nice. And then buy some Mouchelon stuff because
There you
there's Mouchelon swag now.
Guys, you guys keep plugging here. I don't know if Ryan, I was participating as a 01. I was in our livery to our friends from Aurora, the
Mirthmobile.
and the
Yes.
Pontiac Solstice, yeah. And you guys have actually inspired us. Me and another pastor friend of mine are looking at putting a car together and meeting you guys in meat space. So we're going from cyberspace to meat space.
Yay!
You guys.
Yay!
Welcome.
Most bestest.
And
NGMP,
and
or
also,
NJMP,
we're so
right?
sorry.
And I'm actually going to put on the back of it no steering wheel or pedals at all. You know, like a big bumper sticker, and you'll have to figure out if we are actually doing that or not.
Nice.
I dare you to figure out how to control your real car with a PlayStation controller. I dare you.
Stunt Granny saying, nice plugging, guys. Great way to continue the butt talk. So we're plugging the butt talk.
The hard part about the real no wheel, no pedal is
Yes.
getting Pagel to sign off on it. And if you can find a way to get Pagel to sign off on that, then you are everyone's hero.
So I don't want to brag or nothing, but I'm pretty sure I can get Pagel to sign off on all sorts of things.
At New Jersey Motors Park, if that is where we're going to be at next year for the Northeast area.
We're the Three Pedal Mafia, which is the race team of the podcast that we do. We're pretty hardcore about the NJMP race. So if you're out there, come find the Godzilla Honda, the Cheaties Toyota Cressida.
And the Black Betty RX-7. Yeah, now that we won at Thompson, we totally just don't care about winning anymore. So,
Chrissy, when is your
do
next in-person race? When's your next meat space race?
Chrissy is away from the mic at the moment, but our Three Pedal Mafia's next meet space race is October in New Hampshire. And then we're probably going to be at Road Atlanta because it looks like we're going to win the Northeast or the East Coast Championship. So we get a free entry to Atlanta. So now we have to figure out how the hell we're going to use it.
When is Atlanta?
None of us want to tow a car, so we're trying to borrow or rent one.
Just get the waiver. You'll be fine.
No, we just don't want to haul a trailer. Like, for me.
No, that's what I'm saying. Just come down to Atlanta and rent a Crown Vic or something and get the damage waiver.
Would you be liking insurance? Oh, I'm going to need all of the insurance.
I know
You're gonna need that and more.
private drives on the West Coast.
Yes, we're looking for the East Coast.
I don't have any friends that are not within a 10-mile radius. So
I've got a buddy who's got a Miata, and he said as it gets closer, let him know, and we might be able to work something out. So.
I think we're trying to work out something with Sorry for Party East.
Oh, that's even better. Oh, well then there we go. We'll take the bird.
Or no,
Actually,
or whichever one, both of them. Who knows?
Actually, I'm intrigued by the idea of running the Firebird down the back straightaway now that you mention it.
You might actually get into 6, which is the interplanetary travel gear.
These sprint cars are having too much fun, like trying to race or something. I don't understand it.
Hang on just a second, and Sean and I will get you those exact dates before I misspeak. So if you head on over to the 24hoursoflemons.com, you can check out all of their schedule and all their races. They do aggressively adhere to all of your COVID-19 protocols. So if you're one of those mask equal communism types, just stay at home. But come on out anyway, and you have some socially distanced, responsible fun, and the full schedule. So in the South, it's December 12th and 13th is going to be Road Atlanta. Now, normally for the folks that live up in the East, the weather's not that bad in Georgia around December. But every year that the Three Pedal Mafia, Chris and Chrissy, have come down, it's snowed.
We can only hope.
You know, in Alabama, I lived in lower Alabama with the military, and every time it snowed in February, Alabama won the championship. So they prayed for snow.
Wet line or the ice line? Yeah, no one likes the ice line.
No one likes the ice line.
Do we put on the intermediates or the spikes?
I also say that Falcon Azenis, not good in the snow.
Good to know.
A lap now.
Nothing 200 treadwear was really designed for that, I don't think.
We had to block off our oil cooler and 3/4 of our radiator with tinfoil because the temp gauges wouldn't come off the pegs.
I was gonna say, what's the
It's fine.
It's running 50. It's right at around 50, 55. 255. No, 55.
Seriously, like wouldn't even come off the pegs of the gauges. Nope. So
That's awesome. We're gonna try to bring a very nice NLO2 simulator over to the Atlanta round and set something up in the paddock somewhere, and we'll bring a bunch of Clorox wipes, and when everybody gets out of the seat, we'll blanket it in like Lysol and do whatever we got to do. But we really want to bring it out just so people can see what
Love
they're
it.
doing.
And Brian, I just dropped a picture of that super sexy piece of equipment into the chat if you wanted to throw it up on the screen and show everybody. Yes, look at that thing. God, that is a gorgeous, gorgeous simulator. Right?
I'm sitting
I know,
in
I'm
it
into
right
that.
now. I used to sit in the one that I built back in 1991 with the Hyundai seat in it, but then we got this built, and I'm like, no, we can go ahead and sit in the good stuff.
All right. So it looks like the Crash Fest has started. The race is over. None of the regular suspects won. So Courtier, good job. We got Carlson Schmidt. Did we pick a random number for the actual true winner?
No, I
don't think so.
Lisa, pick a number.
Too busy talking about the butt. Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, that Camaro just got it in the butt.
Yeah.
Did I say that, Rob?
7.
Okay. Carl Edward.
Seven.
Carl Edward, your winner.
7.
With the Rock livery on his UMP modified. We smell what the Rocktoberfest is cooking. Way to go. Congratulations, Carl.
Is that picture that you dropped, Mental, outside of Churchill's house?
I don't know. I stole it from the Nemesis Lab website.
That is a wonderful render done by our 3D guru, Mr. Pete Panaya. That's a render, but that is exactly what the chassis looks like, and that's what I was doing out in California. I was actually building one and training the Red Panther Motorsport team on how to use it, and then we hung out at Button Willow and they raced touring cars, and it was all fun and stuff.
That sounds like a hell of a trip.
It was just a shitty trip, y'all. It was actually, I got into San Francisco just in time to see the sky melt, and I have video of the orange zombie apocalypse sky that was like last Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah, it was very 28 days later.
I would just like to point out that
it was
Harold Darner and myself are both plus 69 laps, so winning.
Nice.
Congratulations.
I realized I was in. I should have just.
nice.
Yes, you should have just
I
drove.
apologize for being 12, but I'm also 88, so it kind of equals out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, and Greg too.
Well done.
And
Yes.
hey, Mental, what exit do you live off of your highway?
True fact. To get to my home, to come down 515 to Las Vegas and take exit 69.
Nice.
Nice. And I've lived here for a year and I still say it.
That's actually my the 3-digit code in the back of your credit card. On one of mine, it's 069.
Oh, that is awesome.
I
The one before
routinely
that?
send Nick pictures of the thermostat in hotel rooms at 69.
Now all we have to do is guess 12 numbers. Get to it, folks.
Right.
Every car,
To him.
yeah, every car I own, that is the default of the automatic temperature control is 69.
My
You
previous
said
credit card,
when my mom was in the car, which is amazing.
I didn't think it could get better than the previous credit card. The 3-digit code was 007, and that was fun.
Ooh.
I would have been like, I need to keep that forever. I'm sorry. I'm
Well,
gonna have to
then
block that.
some fool stole the number and tried to buy some. I don't know who the hell knows what. Right, but
You know what it was. Just tell us.
Dub it.
no, I really don't know. I don't remember what it was because it happens like every a year or two. Some fool steals your credit
Same,
card.
but I remember everything that some idiot tried to buy.
Did it have something to do with the
someone
butt?
bought airline tickets, and that's the only one I remember.
Oh, that's good.
So Santiago was mentioning that in Detroit, exit 69 off of 175 is Big Beaver Road. And in Nebraska on I-80, exit 69 is Friend.
Did I really just get a tee-hee-hee? Oh, it's been way too long since I've been here with y'all.
I'm on like my third G&T, so I'm just getting quieter but more specific.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go make one of those now. Damn it.
Very nice.
You got a premix, Sean.
On the West Coast, so.
Ooh, so this is a night race, and it looks like we got the Pro 2s. What else? Let's see. I see a Pro 2 out here.
This is the Hammerschlagen.
Twinkie
Hammerschlagen.
livery. Is that a Walmart?
No, those are Walmart
That
F
is
sticks.
a great value.
It's great
F sticks.
value something.
F sticks.
Nailed it.
Oh, it's the Dick Trickle great value. Oh,
These are the great
It's
value
probably
F sticks. I'm not eating what you're.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you,
Great
Al.
value F sticks.
Yes, the Dick Trickle. I'm not eating what you're serving.
Wait, is that a like a French toast stick?
No,
or
no,
is that
no.
a Twinkie?
That is the value brand of the Gordon's fish sticks. See,
The Celebrity Jeopardy
My
with
family's poor.
French Stewart, Turd Ferguson, and Sean Connery. Well, nice choice there, Kevin.
Nice. If your family's poor and you can't afford the trust the Jeff Gordon's fisherman fish sticks, yeah, I can't remember the punchline, but your mother's
Whoa.
Wait, we could be thrifty.
I'll take the penis mightier for
Yeah,
500.
the penis mightier.
For a second there, we couldn't tell if the truck was rolling or if that was just the camera.
Yes. Yes.
Excellent. So
Yes.
apparently everyone saved their A game liveries for the third race because
That's
this
right.
is
Fabulous.
Yes.
Oh, we got the Cosmo Tires Tiger. They were actually at CMP.
See,
They have
with the dirt track, I feel like I'm home
Anal
at
bum
my
cover.
local dirt
Very
track
good.
that's at the fairgrounds.
Anal bum
Yes.
cover.
Oh, this is wonderful. All right. Got a Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
We got the
you got the
Back to
mirror,
Blue
yeah.
post office. Excellent. Excellent. Most pleased with the livery.
And then we know who you are if you're not really into the lemons thing just yet. Don't worry about it though, because you'll get sucked in. It's gonna happen. But when you show up with just a Jegs truck,
Yeah, that's weak sauce.
you're fringe, man. You're fringe. You gotta get deeper.
M. Scott
Jegs is
Rambler.
just jugs for me, for motorheads.
Fair enough. M. Scott Rambler here. Now he's usually on his game. I feel like he just phoned this one in, and that's not like him.
Was that the all black car?
Yeah, I think someone stole his racing identity. All right.
That's
Do
possible.
we have a person that goes with a giant broom and makes stripes on the mud?
Yes.
They don't do it with a broom usually. They invite everyone in the audience that has a 4x4 to drive on the track.
Nah, that's not the same. But okay.
All right, so Matt Sitka. Hey, Dave Carpenter's here with Carl Edwards. Moving on to the next row. We got Tyler Stank, Nathan Schlevine, who if he's winning, we're going to black flag him. Courtier and Craig Schmidt. Another pair of regulars on that one. Andrew Carlson, too, who hopefully is not in a DeWalt gear. Al Jones.
All right,
Hesser.
now I can't get comb the track out of my head, and I'm picturing.
The Hessers and and Harrington and Prince. One Hesser behind the other one, so I predict carnage before the green flag drops. Pyrick and...
Are we talking about combing the track?
Yeah, we ain't found shit.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking. Perfect. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right, so they're sorting out the green
Broom on the
flag.
track is all I heard. And yeah, that's where I went. That's my brain. Welcome to my brain. It's fun.
Welcome to
When
Hammerschlagen.
you
I'm the one that was caught up on who's gonna go out with the broom, so
Baseballs is always a good thing to have in your brain.
And it's always there.
Yeah.
sorry.
Baseball's the race car.
That's right.
We had that like 3 weeks ago, yeah. Someone showed up with that.
Yeah, that was incredible. On the
At the
87
end
cars,
of the
yeah.
race, at the end of the race, we need the soundbite. We can't stop. It's too dangerous.
Oh shit! Stop this thing now!
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, we stopped?
Okay.
Cool. 5-minute break. Smoke him if you got him.
When is this? This is now.
Just
There it is.
oh,
We ain't found shit.
So good.
Spaceballs the face mask. That's wonderful.
yes.
Larry, you are my hero.
Yes.
Sometimes I dream about canned air.
Yes.
Perry Air.
Perry Air, right? Yeah.
Well, I have a friend named Perry, and every time I mention, he's like, "Yeah, that's played out." But
Always.
it's not.
It's totally not.
He's in denial.
Still funny.
I
Yeah.
agree.
The combination is 1, 2, 3.
I think I'm just gonna leave that
God.
up. I think I'm just gonna put it right here and leave it up. It's required. There we go.
Forever. Just cover the race. I mean,
This
And
broadcast
nobody
brought
wants
to
to
you.
watch that.
Yeah.
We just want to watch the call.
Yeah, there you go.
Much better.
This broadcast brought to you by Beavis and Butthead in 20 because that's the only
There.
has
Right.
he has the plan for everyone because everyone needs TP for their bunghole.
and I haven't been here in a long time, so I haven't been able to say this. Demonetized.
We got a really cool, instead of a copyright claim, we got a not suitable for all advertisers. That's a new one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so only certain advertisers are we
Breaking
suitable
new
for.
barriers.
That's right,
what we-
exactly. One stream at a
Finding
time.
new ways.
Finding new ways to
Right.
piss off YouTube.
Oh. Right.
You've got an algorithm, we'll break it.
Physics, rules, laws, it's all gone.
Yep.
That's
We,
why we drink White Claws, because
Yes.
laws here.
Yeah, because the laws are all
we
gone.
were just we were just speaking a few months ago about how there hasn't been a lemons rule named after the three pedal mafia lately, and we're
Oh, boy.
wondering what we can do to have a new rule created.
Yeah, you don't want that. I mean, I say this to people all the time. They're like, "Oh, hey, Lisa, like, how are you? You know, you don't remember me. Like, if I remember you, it's probably not for a
Oh,
reason."
Mental.
We've definitely had rules
Mental.
named after us.
Valiant.
Stunting and
Valiant's-
exploding, the
Valiant.
whole rule against stunting and exploding. You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
One third,
Trust me, I know that
one-third
one.
us. Yeah.
So mental, check that
I
out if
have
you can
some
see that.
really, really good ideas for low-budget active aero if you want to go down that road.
There was a team about 8 years ago. They were huge rotary fans, and they had some really, really fast RX-7s and RX-3s. I think and the one left now, it's out of the property devaluation racing, but they had a second-generation RX-7 with a 4x4 sheet of plywood on the roof. And when the brake lights hit, the 4x4 sheet of plywood was activated by a pneumatic ram, and it would go up to provide active aero.
Yes.
But to the pneumatic ram was powered by a small pancake air compressor that they kept in the hatchback area of the RX-7. Now, the pancake air compressor also required electricity, which they couldn't get off the car. So on the opposite side of their fuel tank, there was a small Harbor Freight generator that was running just to run the pan. No, it ran the whole race.
Yep.
We used to call them the rotards because they were gifted with a rotary.
Yeah, the
My
rotary river
favorite-
guys at Hooptycon had a pig in their passenger seat that you would baste on the straights.
What? What? It was like a rotisserie pig? kind of
Yeah,
thing?
because we had the it was during Hooptycon, and I don't know, we were having the manifold cook-off, and their contribution was a pig on a rotisserie on their rotary in the passenger seat during the straights. Whoever was driving would baste it.
That sounds totally sick.
That's
I would definitely want to take the chance of wrecking that car.
Hey, so
You get to the pearly gates and St. Peter looks at you. How'd you die? Well, I impaled myself on a rotary rotisserie that had a pig
He
in
was
it
basting
while I
a
was
pig while
racing.
racing.
Yeah.
exactly, but hopefully
And
the
you're
pig
going
comes with you.
But
No,
then
it's
that's
hopefully
when,
the pig-
that's when
the
St.
pig
Peter
comes with you.
salutes you and is like, you know what? The buffet is open 24/7.
Yeah, exactly. Have
Well, if the
some
pig's
barbecue.
Not, if the pig's not dead before then you have other problems.
Yeah, welcome to the hog
Very
crowd
good.
that lasts for eternity.
Oh my God.
But I do want to just real quick pause. Valiant64, email us please at everyone.racers@gmail.com. That is an enticing offer. And if our sorry for party option falls through, I would love to hop into that Valiant. If that's, I believe that's the same Valiant you loaned to a team a few years ago. We would, well, I would like to drive the Valiant at Road Atlanta. I don't know how Chris and Chrissy feel.
The more I look at the Comb the Desert little clip up there in the top, the more T-shirt ideas I'm getting. It's yeah.
Mental.
It's
You're
getting
welcome.
Valiant seems less and less interesting when Hamza said, "Hey, I'll rebuild the car and just bring that to Atlanta." That seems like the best choice right now. So,
Oh, absolutely.
You're not
can't
allowed
buy
to drive it first. Just
Yeah,
say
that tracks. That tracks.
Yeah. You've ruined that forever now.
If we could get our E21 up and running in time for Road Atlanta, the last time we had that car on Road Atlanta, it never broke 100 miles an hour. it literally cannot break 100 miles an hour at Road Atlanta, and that's pretty
Road
sad.
Atlanta is not the track to bring a car like that, man.
It was so funny, dude. Like going through 12, the only tire on the ground was the left front. Like that much body roll. It was just like the left front tire was literally looking at me like, why? Why are you doing this to me? And you could like your elbow was basically on the ground as you were going through 12. It's wonderful.
A car that
97
can't break 100 miles an hour at Road Atlanta ends up with an RX-7 up its tailpipe.
Oh, it was so funny, dude. 97 mile an hour. That rocket.
Go
How
back.
high did it go?
Yes, somebody just went into orbit back there. That was impressive.
Broken physics for the win.
Normally that kind of yeetage is reserved only for the Crash Fest, but this is glorious. And now it was a trophy truck.
I want to see more reverse because all I can think of is Squidbillies. Backer.
Yeah.
Backer. More backer. That's me putting his blood back into his body.
Here we go. So something's going to hit this thing here in a minute. Or is that the one that went into orbit? No, I think it was the trolley truck.
Yeah,
Well, no, here we go. Wait for it. There it is.
Oh.
The trolley truck goes into orbit off of the number 13 Richard Petty themed. Yes.
Did the DeWalt guy change to Milwaukee? Seriously? Did you hear that? Oh my
okay.
God.
Pyrek, yes, one of our Yins, Pittsburghians, has now gone to Pluto. Very nice. Oh, and he gets a full backflip. Can he land it with a rotation? It's nice. Good view of the track. Lights the afterburners for the second stage.
Yeah, through the freaking, what are those jet assisted takeoff?
I just
Jada.
love these yeets. They're so glorious.
Well,
Why did it disappear though? Oh, it literally it liquefied.
if you go too far away from the track, I think they just do that to you. It's
He
like
has
that,
left the building.
Netflix show, Palm Springs, where they keep waking up the same day.
No one knows what you're talking about.
It's a new Netflix show with Andy Samberg, and he ends up in a rift in time and space, and he lives the same day over and over again. It's actually
Oh yeah, that's not like a murder story, so that's not on my radar.
Yeah.
Literally just totally ripped off Groundhog Day. That's unacceptable.
Which they reference actually.
Okay, well, that makes it a little more.
Yeah.
sense. Does he wake up to Sonny and Cher every day? Because that would be
The
good.
worst part is he wakes up at a wedding. It's his girlfriend's friend's wedding, and he knows that his girlfriend's cheating on him, and he didn't want to be there in the first place, and he has to keep living that day over and over. And then it's also got J.K. Rowling, not J.K. Jay Rowling, the farmer's insurance guy. He's in it. It's pretty
And we
good.
covered it. So F's in chat if anyone wants a "Don't Drive Angry" Groundhog T-shirt, because I'm
You're driving angry. Don't drive angry.
Don't Drive Angry.
All right, so Rambler is somewhat walking away with it.
You just add B's randomly to people's names. Just throw a B in there, just because.
Pretty much.
Okay, do that.
Especially if it makes it into a car, I'm gonna add a letter.
Sean Yodbert on the microphone.
Exactly.
Does Slovene ever finish off the podium? Seriously, black flag him. He's like
he's a lap
the
down.
He's the Schumacher of iRacing Lemon.
The last time we black flagged him, he won anyway. Oh, Tyler just tripping everybody up as they're trying to escape the burning theater.
Let's start calling him Nate Schumacher Hamilton. Make things boring for everyone else. I saw there's an Iglesias in the field. You gotta respect Iglesias.
Oh no, Santiago. He's
I mean Santiago Verstappen.
Nice.
What are you trying to say?
I was thinking
Seemed like-
we're diverse. That's all. That's
It seemed like that comment was laced with underlying meaning.
oh.
What is the confetti-looking truck there with the 27? What's going on with that logo? Oh, that's the. Sean
Yeah,
Connery.
that's your boy, Sean Connery. Yeah, I forget the punchline. Your mother's a whore.
I'll take the rapist for 500.
I'll take an anal bum cover.
It's so wrong.
So wrong. So right.
Yeah, just call me Toad. Just call me Toad.
It's a funny name.
It's a big hat. It's a big hat.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a big hat.
It feels like I won't. Oh, we're so easily amused. It's sad. It's kind of sad, but kind of great.
And now for Final Jeopardy. What song does a doggy or sound does a doggy make? Literally any sound. And he is stuck humping the wall.
Write down any number between 1 and 10. It could be 1, 2, 3, 5.
F your mother, Trebek.
Oh, someone give Hester. Okay, there you go. Hester got off the wall. It's like somebody's got to give him a tap.
Oh my god.
What? It's
Are we just giving out taps now?
No. When the car rolled at CMP and was on its roof, several of us said, "Well, just someone just needs to give it a bump, like iRacing." Like, come on.
Damn. That's
He's
fantastic.
Fine. He's totally fine. He's totally, just go there and tap him. Yeah.
Don't let this spill over, please, God, please don't. I'm gonna have nightmares about that tonight.
That actually happened at CMP. We were at CMP this weekend, and through actual no act of aggression, a car ended up on its roof. Two of them got together and hit the mud at CMP and flipped.
Didn't I just say this, Mental? Like, when I
Yes,
said,
but-
hey, it's...
Are you gonna try and explain away all the fires too?
I'm trying to make Sean feel better.
Did it
mansplaining to
completely
me.
break out at the end of the race?
I'm mansplaining to Sean, not to you.
Appreciate that. Great.
Yes, I can't explain away all the fires either. I'll just say, Lisa, at the race you were running, no one was on their roof and no one was on fire.
Yeah.
Remind Eric of that every opportunity you have.
I have such a busy schedule of reminding Eric of terrible things all the time. I'll have to add that to my list.
Oh,
I'm still thinking about Spaceballs the face mask, man, and how bad I want one of those. I really
no.
want one of those.
Google them. They're real. I've seen them in meat
I'm
space.
sure they are.
That might need a link, Mental.
We do have moose long face masks too. So we have moose long face masks and neck gaiters.
That look like diapers.
I mean,
It fits the theme.
I assume the site it's on has like you can put the logo on anything, like Mooshlong the thong, Mooshlong the scarf, Mooshlong like the hajib, you name it.
Phone cover. I think we've got a Mooshlong pasta strainer. What do you want?
Actually, on the tpublic.com, the same site that you can get your Mooshlong leggings.
Mooshlong the flamethrower.
Nice. Merchandising.
I see your Schwartz is bigger than mine.
To see if you know how to use it.
I can't believe you fell for that, man.
Raise your hand if you would be in for a dramatic reading of Spaceballs Live, because I have a list growing.
We just need an entire field of cars with various Spaceballs themes. We got Spaceball night.
We could have a Spaceball race, yeah.
That's a good one. That's a really good idea.
I support
Mel
that.
Brooks night in general.
I mean, it's almost Halloween. Let me look and see when Mel Brooks' birthday is. All right, so his birthday's not till June. Please hold.
Ah.
Larry, you know we already have them done, man. Larry's designing Mooshlong hoodies for Ginger Meat. We have them already. They're there. They're
Man,
waiting for you.
Spaceballs wasn't released until June 24th, so I guess we have something to aim for.
There you go. Yes, Husty's going to do a plaid car. Good call.
Ah, yes.
So,
that's a
so,
good one.
so Yoder,
Speed car.
Ron Capps is running in the California Clash, and I started the ludicrous speed hashtag. Ron likes to
That is a
travel
wonderful
at
thing.
ludicrous speed.
This is true. This is true. I got to hang out with him a little bit years and years ago. We were doing something with NHRA and simulation. He was actually part of the group that put together one of the NHRA or a couple of the NHRA games. Really
Nice.
good dude. Really good dude.
Nice. Yeah, I agree. Ron's awesome.
And fast.
Like
Yes.
Nate Savine because he's up by a lap.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because it's Nate Savine.
Nate,
That's just
who
unacceptable.
Yeah. He's got a flag coming.
All right.
yeah, we don't want to acknowledge anyone under.
He just
our-
cleared it as soon as I did it.
And when Nate tends to race in our races, we black flag him there too. Don't worry. Although, from what I understand, next Sunday we're going to be at VIR, and VIR we raced for the first time in iRacing a couple weeks ago, and it was brilliant enough that now actually Chrissy and I and a few other of our friends are going to a NASA HPD weekend there in 2 weeks because of how awesome it was in iRacing. So join us here next week for that, or join us here tomorrow, and join us here tomorrow for E1R racing at VIR, because VIR is an amazing track. Let's do it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was Button Willow
Which
not
layout?
available?
No,
No,
unfortunately.
we the butt was off limits.
Okay.
But was not on the menu.
So this is what happens when you try to black flag Nate. I went ahead and took a picture of what happens so you guys can understand. Apparently he has this hotkeyed. But here's a look at what that looks like.
That is the
Nice.
best thing I've ever seen.
So not only
Just-
not only is he an awesome driver, but he's actually a really good administrator because he can do it
Yes,
while
apparently.
doing both. Nice.
Yes, there we go.
Just
While driving down the street, punching people in Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
All right, now I'm gonna go back to try and black flag him.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Did somebody grant him administrator privileges? Because we got to take those away.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think he
If you
sets up the
boot him,
session.
Does he
So
have time to actually come back from a boot, or if you boot him, is he just gone?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
If you
We'll just
boot
leave
him,
that up
does
for.
he becomes stronger.
I know that Andrew Banat is also black flagging himself, so that's pretty cool.
We need to have a Button Willow timeout for 10 minutes. Where you have to go stand in line for the bathrooms.
God.
Or like if anyone from iRacing is listening, administrators need the ability to reassign cars, and I just want to give him like an MX-5 cup right now, and just make him have to suck that up for about 5 minutes, or a solstice. That's what he needs, is a solstice.
He also needs a kick me sign on the back of his car.
Kick me sign on the back of a Geo Metro.
The fact that he had the presence of mind to hotkey that makes me like, I respect him so much more than I've ever respected him before, just because of that.
Touche, sir. Touche.
Yeah, just go ahead and win. You won by 12 laps. That's fine. That's not a problem.
So I just disabled his chat, so he can't talk. Let's see what else I can do.
That's not really much of a penalty, though.
So, because now he's 3 laps up on anyone who's not in second place.
We need crazy things that we can.
We just
throw at
need
the
everybody
cars,
else just to team
scenarios.
up, take
We
out,
need
kill
full
the.
flat tires.
Why can't we just play kill the man with the ball? That's what we need to do right now. You guys remember that?
Yes.
You need to notice to every other car, hit the 48 car.
Yeah, if you're out there on the track,
there's no picking black data to hit. So
it's
hit
happened.
the 40 there we go. Yep,
It's happened.
There we go.
perfect example. Thank you.
Treat
That-
48 as
Where are you going,
pace
Nate?
car.
Nate, where are you
pick
going?
everything else up.
Nate.
Think end of John Wick. That's what we need to happen to Nate for the rest of this race.
Then he's going to come back like he killed his dog. It's going to be bad. Really bad.
That's rule number 1 of every action film. You never kill the dog. I mean, Lone Wolf McQuaid, for Pete's sakes, was the one that started it. They shot his dog and buried him in his truck, and he drove out of the ground.
You need to back up because I have a list of things for my action movies, and that's not one of them.
Yeah, you can never kill the dog.
Mental
You're not
tells a
allowed
story about a movie that goes nowhere.
Shalene's in second. He's in second. He's in second. He's 5.4 down. He's only 5.4 down. He's going to be a lot more than that down, though. And he's got 7 minutes. Don't mess with him now. Let's see what he can do. The pressure's
Oh, please. He'll have this in 2 laps.
2 laps. What's
If no one
Hit the pace car, Nate. Hit the pace car.
What's the Vegas line on that?
You have to.
I think Tyler figured it out. He's trying to take him out.
Everyone's still taking him out.
Yeah, they're trying
There's a
now.
sport book somewhere in Vegas
Thank
that
you.
needs to see what we're doing.
That's
They'd
right.
have a ball with this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's 9 seconds, but he's losing time. He's losing time. Slovene with
A whole 2 seconds last lap.
But again, now he's 3 laps up on the number 3 car and double-digit laps up on everybody else.
Look, you're ruining my fun here. You're literally
You got a
taking all
harsh
the
as
fun.
mellow, man.
But now he's 5 seconds out.
Being away for a while, and then I just get abused. And I wouldn't really expect anything less.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't want you to feel unwelcome.
Holy shit. In 1 lap, he's gone from 9+ to a little over 5 seconds down. What the?
It's like the final 20 minutes of the Thompson race.
What's the maximum rewards weight
Oh,
you can
snap.
add to a car? Add 2,000 pounds to his car. It's rewards weight. He should be happy with it.
We make it into instant spectator drags.
Yeah, let's do that. 2-on-2. 1-on-1, head-to-head, or whatever. Head-to-head drags.
Yes,
what could possibly go wrong at a local oval when people get to bring their street cars out onto the track and race each other with
It's the
literally no
best
safety?
thing ever.
Spectator drags are great, especially when they
Spectator
bring
drags are the best.
like their Ford Explorer versus your Dodge Durango, and they hit each other because
Geo Metro,
Redneck.
and somebody is like Nissan Rogue out there. It's amazing.
Yes.
I came in second at one at Langley Speedway like forever ago in a Ford Escort ZX2, and the only reason I got second. The Escort ZX2 was actually very unsung. That car handled so well. It was as good as a Neon, but no one ever developed one. I don't understand.
Wait, the only reason you came in second was because of what?
Clutch went out.
The Escort ZX2, highly sought after by hypermilers because it is one of the slipperiest cars in production, and they're out there cheap. And then the guys do all kinds of modifications to them to try and get them into the 40 and 50 miles per gallon range.
An 2-liter Z-Tech motor is no joke, dude. I mean, it's actually decent for what it is. I mean, I'm never gonna say it's a hot rod, but it was a fun car to autocross, and it did well. It did very, very well.
Hey, Mental, as well as the CLS would do in spectator drags, just don't.
Oh God!
I put too much work in that car.
Do it.
No, that's not what that car is meant for.
If you one-on-one drag
Method
that,
crossing continents.
I will one-on-one drag my Alpha if you one-on-one drag this CLS.
No, I don't. I'm serious. That car, I use that to traverse the western part of this country, and as I did yesterday, coming back from California, and my dogs actually love it. That's like their favorite thing. They like the air-conditioned seat because they can lay in the sun and then not overheat. My big dog that claims the back seat is hers, and we just cook along at perfectly legal speeds in utter and total comfort as we fly across the high desert.
Yeah, I don't know who turned your air conditioner off because I was really looking forward to that weekend.
Oh yeah, next time go in there and turn it on. Yeah.
Wow, you just went Sonic. Oh, it's funny, just go in and turn it back on.
There's literally no doubt in my mind that cooled seats are a hell-level punishable sin. Like, they're just too good. There's no way something that feels that good will not land you at least some time in purgatory. It has to happen.
Absolute disagreement.
Now,
Go ahead,
our newest Mercedes has
Oh,
not only
yes.
seats, but massaging seats.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
It's
that's
so-
that's perma-hell sin.
Give the dealer my number.
We totally sit in traffic and let the car drive itself in stop and go traffic while having the cooled seats on while getting a massage, and we don't feel bad about it at all. So, hey, thanks, Mercedes.
Yeah.
Holy crap. You just made me feel really inferior about owning an Alpha.
My belief is every century has great inventions. The previous century was the Saturn V rocket and the internet. And the 21st century, it's yoga pants and air-conditioned seats. These are what propels our society forward.
Mental, I mean, you experienced the massaging seats of the new Mercedes wagon we have, and like, what's your experience there?
Because I had traveled all night, got in kind of late, wanted to sleep, knew I was first in the car. I had a BMW to blow up, so I wanted to make sure I was in my best form. And it's a 2-page digital menu of the type of massage you want in the Mercedes. So I selected the activating massage to help pep me up a bit, and it is marvelous. It is.
Well, it also
Following for science.
There's no such thing as a bad Mercedes wagon. But if you say it's an E63 AMG wagon, I'm just going to love you forever.
No, it's an E400.
Okay. Well, it's still, I mean, like I said, there's no such thing as a bad one, but the E60. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, we sold Mental our CLS 63, which is brilliant, but we were looking at the new E63 ones, and it's like, all right, well, it's like a used one is $100,000. I said that's more than I want to spend for a daily driver. Thank you. So the 400 is plenty fast. Like, it's great, and also it gets like 30 miles to the gallon on the highway.
Yeah, you can't beat it. They're great. That or a V90 R design. I love those two. Love them. Long time. Actually.
Yeah, I can't say a bad word about the E400. We with the other one we were really close to buying was the Jag XF Sport Brake, and the Jag was faster and a little more fun to drive than the Mercedes, but the interior sucked.
Have we ever done a car review on any of these broadcasts? Because right now I feel like one of us should be saying, "But wait, there's more." I just feel very auto weak right now.
I could wave my arms
right
like
here.
yeah. I could wave my arms like Doug DeMuro. Why is the CLS 63 so good?
Why
Because it is.
Right. why is the actually original NSX so amazing? Like, we can keep doing these reviews all the time.
Yes. How did Sylvini just went from 1 second back to 14 seconds back?
I called a
Karma.
review.
Karma. That's how.
They're out of fuel. They're running out of fuel.
He has.
Rambler's out of gas.
Oh, he's running out of fuel.
Yeah, Rambler's out of gas, and I don't think you can. I don't
also-
think you can refuel the dirt cars.
He clearly.
Yeah, Nate's out
He
of fuel.
clearly has air conditioning.
I like that
beside
handstand.
him.
Here comes Pat. Oh, Pat disappeared. Oh, Pat's back.
Okay.
And I honestly don't know.
Over the
I don't know who's gonna win this. We'll see. Nate's moving again. Nate's moving again.
This is insane. Really?
This is your chance. Come on,
Somebody
Jeff.
help
Come
Rambler.
on,
He's
Jeff.
like
You gotta
right
get
there
2
by
more
the
laps in.
line.
Yeah, who's
Here
in
comes-
17th? Because
Here-
that is who should win.
Here we go.
Can't get 2 more laps in. It's his final lap.
All right, so officially the 17th place car is the winner. So
Officially, but I would love to see someone at the top of the podium. Oh no.
Okay, so Tyler Stank right here. Here comes Tyler
They
Stank.
just blocked Shleveen.
I
They
think-
just blocked Shleveen.
I think Tyler Stank's gonna win this. He's coming around.
The drifting is very good, though. I am
Yes.
impressed, guys.
Oh yeah.
Go Tyler. Go
Oh,
Tyler.
no.
Get out of the way. Tyler's trying to win.
Uh-oh. Can he get through? Here he comes.
They're not moving. If they're not moving, you can
Did it
make the
count
lap
it?
up.
I can't tell. I can't tell if it counted it or
I
not.
don't know. Oh no, come on, no, Tyler.
Looks like Nate got that somehow.
No.
Boo.
How did Nate win?
Got a third of a lap left. Come on.
Where are the fireworks at? I'm disappointed.
There's
There should be
never
fireworks.
been a victory more shrouded in mystery than what we just
Go
saw
back.
here
Someone,
tonight.
go back to Nate's car. I'm betting someone knocked him across the line.
The Mothman of finishes.
Hell.
So here's a look at Nate's last lap, everybody. Just take a look.
Okay, so he's hurting. He's
He's
dying.
gonna wormhole, man. He's just gonna like just appear across the finish line.
Oh, there it is.
Where?
He got taken out, and I bet he got towed in with and then when you reset, you get a full tank of gas.
No.
That makes sense, though. Well, what are the rules on quick repair?
No,
There's-
it looks like 14.
What was that?
whatever the rules are, they're going to apply.
Hold on a
Is this a
second.
replay or is this the Yeet
This
Fest?
is a replay. I
This is a
I
replay.
just went back to the white flag lap for Nate, but I'm more interested in
Okay.
what this is here.
The wall ride? The guy
Yeah, the wall ride.
For
Maybe
those
they-
of you who don't know who Goggles Paisano is, just look it up. It's one.
I guess it's whoever's winning when the time runs out. So, never mind. All right,
No,
this-
but that wouldn't be the case
video.
because Shleveen was in second when time ran out.
Nice, Matsika.
Oh, and he's
Nice.
hung on the fence too.
Straight up
That was
Goggles.
Tony Hawk grind along the wall there. That was
That
nice.
was.
I like
that was
the
proper.
dust.
I ain't mad.
Do you guys seeing the dust whirlwinds? These are nice. They're like whirling. Look at that.
Yes,
That's beautiful.
saw blades.
Nice.
Yes, there we go.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Wow.
sure.
Whoa.
Goes
Then
to the machine.
let's fast forward. Oh, Nate's getting some help.
I mean, this song is never went down to Georgia, and now obviously he lives at Lanier.
Rip. Rip. Oh my god.
What the?
Oh my goodness.
There we go. That's
Rude.
Rude.
nice little crash fest here.
This is still when the race was going on, by the
What
way.
needed to happen.
Oh my.
We have a Go Fisher Price phone in the chat. Now that we've had the Fisher Price phone, we need to have the little, fake lawnmower with the little poppy ball thing, the little globe with the balls that pop around in it.
That's how Nate got
Which,
across the line. Look at that.
apparently-
Look at that. Wow.
Oh, there it is.
my God.
Okay.
Wow.
Car 14 was Lucky Pierre there for a few minutes. So.
It's a UMP centipede.
Yes, a UMP centipede.
Apparently, those little poppy ball lawnmower things. Say like if you don't
Oh
have
god!
kids,
I
did you
just
give
noticed
that
that
to
the
someone
057
else-
truck
someone
is
else's child?
Yeet.
They hate you.
Okay, so let's take a
I
look
didn't
at
know
the.
anything about that.
Let's take a look at this truck. It's the Yeetazon truck. Oh my god.
Oh, I feel bad. We missed that the whole race. That is a wonderful livery. Yeet is on.
Like a 10-minute livery special on every race.
Yeah.
It'll get there tomorrow, no matter what you do. Don't worry.
He needs that Blue Origin on there too, because he sends people to space.
There you go, Yoder.
So that's how he did it.
That's incredible. The
total
UMP
UMP
centipede, yes.
Should I have cuttlefish for dinner? No cuttlefish. No. That is incredible. That's right in the butt in Willow.
Hey, we keep finding ways to break things here. 14 was Lucky Pierre until
They're
they
still
weren't.
attached.
Oh,
They're still
Tyler got
attached.
caught up right in the middle
There.
of all that.
Oh my.
Tyler Stank was in the middle of the whole
He
mess.
put his stank on it. Oh my god.
If you show up in our E1R race tomorrow night, the word we always use for that is surprise.
Right.
Butt sex.
Surprise butt sex, that's right.
we're definitely running VIR, not just because you guys are running VIR next week, but because we're actually running it in meat space in 2 weeks and need to get good at it. So
Oh nice.
VIR.
Bird up for life. Calling for more dirt oval. And I agree. I'm all in on the dirt oval. It's a good call, Bird up.
We had a driver once learn Laguna on Forza.
It's
Wait.
doable.
Stunt Granny, what did you get censored for? Because we're talking about surprise butt sex. I don't understand how you would have gotten censored.
I'm guessing it's the Streamlabs on Twitch would be my guess.
We need a white list of naughty words.
You can
Yeah.
put spaces in. That's what somebody had to put spaces to get lug nuts to come through the other night. So
Are you serious? Wow.
Yeah.
All right, we're out for tonight. We got to go to bed.
Thanks, guys.
So, nice to see you all. Nice to talk. Yeet for
Yeet.
everyone else.
Yeet is.
and,
m-
we'll see
make
next
sure
week.
you renew your
That's
Yeet is
in
on
chat
Prime
for
membership.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Ramrod.
Yes, Tyler, come see the E1R race tomorrow. The password, normally we tell everybody to email us, but it's ST43. So the password is ST43. It's our favorite brake pads. Come join us. We do it at 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Nice.
I think everything should be listed in Greenwich Mean Time, and people just have to figure it out.
That's the way iRacing used to be.
You know, you remember the old TV show Jag? They would always show Zulu time, but
Yes.
it was clearly local time, which would drive me nuts.
Oh, yeah.
That is not Zulu time.
I have tried doing that and only I understand it.
Like it would do 1700 Zulu, and it would show the sun setting. That's not 1700 Zulu in Washington, D.C. Damn it.
There's a link, people, and they still can't figure it out.
Oh my god.
It would have been just as easy to go 1700 local, but they had to go Zulu because it sounds cooler.
I think we should all agree, everyone
Nice,
that's
Stolly.
here right now and everyone that is watching, that we're
Stolly.
just not gonna set clocks back. We're never gonna set them back or forward again. We're done with that crap.
You know,
I just
given
don't want to do it anymore.
given all the just absolute rigmarole people have about wearing friggin' mask, you would think that they would have an armed insurrection over setting your clocks back.
It cannot be done, robot arms.
My freedoms. Setting your clocks back is socialism.
Free this morning.
Have you seen the list of reasons why I won't use my headlights at night? Like they line up with the reasons why I won't wear my mask.
Oh,
that's
Sarah.
great.
God, it's
That's there was one a couple of years ago. It was an anti-vaxxing thing, but it was the same concept of I've decided to take the brakes off my car, and I don't want to hear about it because it's a personal decision because it's my car, you know. And before they put brakes on cars, there were no accidents.
Also, brakes just slow you down.
Yes, exactly.
I don't plan on stopping until I get where I'm going, and when I get where I'm going, I'm just going to hit the wall.
Right, and
it's my decision to do that.
And if I've got a seatbelt and an airbag, why do I need brakes? Okay, so just open up the economy.
Coming out of my car.
Should we end it on that? Because it's not going to get any better than that, really. It's just going to go downhill from there, really. We're watching things get wrecked.
All right, so Nate Schlavine gets
No.
Button Willow Centipeded across the finish line to win.
Mental, pick a number. Your turn.
Oh, no, it was 17. Lisa already did it. But yeah, so
17. Okay.
Nate got
Wait for it.
Nate
Wait
got
for it.
the
Wait
Button
for it.
Willow
Your winner.
push. So
Andre
he was across the line
Andreev.
first.
Very good.
Hey, there we go. So driving one of the, I don't know, one of the variations of dirt.
Your winner finished 26 laps down. That's totally plausible.
There's way less competition down there. Trust me.
Just why not?
All right, so Tyler agreeing with us. He didn't use his brakes all night tonight, and he almost won. So, yeah.
Almost won. Love it.
Welcome to Lemons iRacing, where the talent is made up and the positions don't matter.
That's right. That's right. I love it. That's fantastic. Yes.
Oh my God. Can we get Wayne Brady in here? Because that'd be one. Let's get Wayne Brady and Ryan. Oh, can we get Ryan Stiles?
Yes,
in the booth,
we can.
Please?
Yes, I would support those.
That would be
those
awesome.
choices.
That wouldn't be a bad night.
All
I
right.
do want to thank, seriously, Ryan, aka Bearded Simulator. As always, thanks for having us up. And if you guys like this kind of iRacing and you don't want all the nonsense that we bring to it, he has got a huge event, the California Crush, coming up. You want to talk about that one, Ryan?
Yes, the Bearded Simulator
I wanna hear about
with
it.
the California Crush. That's right.
And go to the EONR Facebook page, find the link, and then vote for Dave Carpenter to get
Yes,
that
vote for
Just go ahead
Uncle
and throw out
Dave.
shameless plugs about. Tell folks who have either tried to qualify or are actually in this thing, because it's crazy, man. I don't know how you did it, but kudos.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it.
iRacing League Facebook too.
Yes.
Yes.
Or don't tell anyone about who's racing.
Oh,
it. That's
everyone,
fine. Don't do it.
oh, yes. I'm sorry. Are we talking about the California Crush?
Yes.
No, I'm talking about the Pigeon 300. Yes, I'm talking about the California Crush. Good Lord.
I love that everyone's calling it
How
the
many gin
California
tonics have you
Crush.
had,
That's
Sean?
awesome.
None.
I appreciate they were asking someone else that question.
Yeah, that's great. So
I haven't
yeah,
had any tonight.
it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, so that was
All right,
that was our stream tonight, folks. Yeah. You see the smoke in the background. That's pretty accurate. All right.
Oh, is this track in San Francisco? This track's in Oregon? No, it's not.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
The
right.
Pigeon 300 should be a Lemons race. It really should.
We'll start working on that one immediately.
Get on that.
All right, so Ryan, if you guys haven't had a chance, go to we'll try and get it up on the iRacing page, but definitely the Everyone Racers. We've got a link to the California Crush. Go check that out on our Facebook page. It's going to be awesome. The thing that Sean was hinting at is there are some major, big names that are going to be racing this. This is going to be legit iRacing, so there probably won't be any Dick Trickle F sticks in this one.
It's really, the field is stacked, and there have been multiple qualifying rounds, and it's been insanely good racing, and it's all in the 87 stock cars at California Speedway. And you figured out some way to make California Speedway actually cool to watch. They can't do it in real life.
Well, that's where
it's horrible. It's the worst oval ever in real life.
That's where the slide job thing, where Dale Jr. was screaming slide job. That's where that happened. So,
it doesn't make it a good track.
well, we have
all
succeeded
go to
at making it a good track. So yay! Thank you.
You have, and it's epic, and all the power in the world to you, because it's not an easy thing to do. But evidently, the 87 cars is what it needed, and I'm not kidding. The fields are stacked. It's going to be a really, really good race on Wednesday. So y'all.
There's a link. Thank you, Crash Door. Appreciate it.
Yeah, throw the
Yeah, he's
link
got
out.
it. Thank you. Or they have it. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Well, thanks for being here tonight, everybody. And everybody enjoy your hangovers tomorrow, and we'll be back next week. What's up, Brian? All right. Good night, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye-bye.
And
Bye now.
Everybody.
Bye.
All right.
yeah, we'll be back. next week.
Well, we'll do that. We'll do the spiel. Thanks to Nemesis Labs, Yokohama Tires, Advanced Racing Development, the Faith Insurance Agency, Top Flight Computers. Go there now and use the discount code TFCRB1. Top Flight Computers, Ryan Beard 1.
That's right.
And get some of their awesome setups right there. Check out the I Suck at Racing League. We're going to be doing this well into October, so it's going to be some good fun. Without my phone near me, I don't know where we're going next week. And then if you're really, really bored, check out the Everyone Racers podcast. New episodes usually on Thursday, and we have our own racing league. You can join us tomorrow night. Use the password ST43. We do it at 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern, which I'm not going to do the math on Zulu for that because it's all a lie.
And we really have to thank Mouchelong Brewery coming to you from Le Mans, France. Brewing the best thing you've ever put in your mouth, basically. So don't forget to check out Mouchelong as often as you possibly can.
Awesome.
Get your Mouchelong t-shirts.
That's right.
All that.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're done. We're really done. Like we're starting to talk in like really chopped up, ridiculous, stupid. Like the broadcast went from, hey, these guys are really having a good time. This is fun. And all of a sudden it's like 2 words here and 3 words.
And all of them are Mouchelong.
Well, bye. Bye now.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.